That...
Plus, can see doesn't find anything?
Nope, nothing on me.
Nope.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
But then again, my mom's used to cook me oxtail soup, and nobody understood that at school.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, we also have black licorice if you like that.
Black licorice. That sound kind of fruity. That.
Would you like
That sound kind of tasty. Hell yeah, let's try that black licorice. Ignore me if my ignore me if my face starts turning up. What the?
It's alright.
Is this like is this modeled on somebody that's a regular here or something, or maybe like a member of staff?
Oh no. It's just the cookie design we have. Also,
did somebody make this personally for me? Did somebody want to send me a message? Hey, I met you last night. Do you know if somebody like Purple Lotus last night happened to fall in love and they made this personally for me? Is this why you sold the black licorice to me?
I'm tired.
You're tired. Welcome to my world.
There isn't a reason that you specifically mentioned a black licorice and a black licorice is shaped like this.
No. I just forgot to say it at the beginning.
It's just that,
If you're gonna have this conversation, a little bit over a little bit, but
I would like
we
a
get the
cup of
same
tea.
almost every sort of
Brain.
125.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
technically,
we get the same
I had to deal with one of the members of the chateau getting beamed in the back of the head by a rubber bullet. And then getting, I don't know if it was, if he got drugged up on chocolate somebody gave him,
Make my face go all weird.
but he was very, very wired for a while.
So
And
smacked
we
him.
were cooking dinner, and he cooked a lot of dinner with us, and we're used to making a lot of food for all the people, but
Yeah.
thing is, all of the other people left except for us. So Isla and I share the same voracious appetite, so we split it half and half. So I had half, and she had half.
It's fair.
So
But you wanted more.
no, I'm just tired because I was up until like, I think my body thought it was like 3 a.m.
There you go.
and I woke up at 10, and then I just kind of fell back
Thank
to
you very
sleep.
much.
I've only been
No
awake
problem.
for like 3 hours.
That's fair.
Have you done something to your hand,
I think I've been awake for like 15 hours at this point.
Oh
Oh,
jeez.
just for the
But I
glove
think I had
today.
about a 2-hour nap. At least I think that's how long it was.
Okay,
Too much.
okay.
Uh,
Well, that's
Yeah.
better. That's better than nothing.
So you're
Yeah.
lucky then.
so I'm kind of alive.
You have to hold the camera all day and take pictures.
Mm.
And
But
have a
me-
camera
ooh.
back. It gets a bit tiring in one
It's fine.
hand.
I just accidentally moved. I tripped a bit. That's all it was.
Yes, I am.
It's fine. That's fine. I want to be in my comfy clothes right now.
Honestly, just
I mean,
what
these
I've
are
seen so
comfy, but I
far.
want to be in my comfy.
You're going to be in your lounging clothes. I just like.
Yeah, I want to have my slippers on.
I don't believe
I
I'm
don't
talking
want
about
slippers and
something
the hot chocolate in front of a fire.
Yeah, I wanna wear my slippers. I
wanna
wanna
wear
wear
my-
my slippers
wanna
and sip some tea.
my
I haven't had any tea
I mean,
today.
if you think about
I
it,
haven't
was a
had any
regular
tea
human
today.
before
That
getting
might be why I'm
sucked into
tired. I
whatever
just haven't had the
process.
process of having a thing with caffeine in it, even though the caffeine itself doesn't do anything.
It's sort of like a is it placebo effect sort of thing?
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like the process that
Yeah,
helps me wake
it's
up.
like your brain tricks itself
Well,
and goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that changed the name to,
Speaking,
Lapis.
oh, what was I gonna say? Speaking of,
Just a silly or just a
Did
silly.
I get here too early or something? There's not many people about.
Oh yeah, we literally just opened not so long ago.
oh,
Is
so
it-
the
is it
topic
usually
of
like a
wait,
fashionably
Wait.
late thing?
Maribel, if you're blind,
Sometimes.
how did you drive us
Fridays are
here?
usually just slower days. Saturdays are
Magic.
for some reason just storming.
Just remember that's the answer to fucking everything.
See, I'm kind of glad, but kind of also like
How do you do this magic?
I want to meet more people. I need to meet more people. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody will put me up. Let me tell you, right? They dropped a spaceship outside of my house last night. I went to the park with Lotus. I came back outside.
I realized I felt exactly like that one Parks and Recreation clip where they take Kennedy to the eye
I said,
doctor.
what? They said, yeah.
And they say, "Sir, you're legally blind." And I think April.
You're gonna need to pay
No.
like 100 credits.
Is it April?
Like that. I was like,
I don't remember, but one of them was like, "Andy, you drove us here."
And so they said, well, sorry mate, you out of luck. You shit out of luck. And so I slept outside a trash can.
I've just been like this way for so long. I'm just kind of used to it, and I'm
Sure.
able to get around pretty well.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
it's not the
you-
first time
it's
I've
like a
been
bat, you go.
homeless. Shit, like I'm used to man coming to repossess the house, but yeah, like
I don't echolocate if that's what you're implying.
I don't know what I'm stuck.
There you
here,
go.
So I need to meet people. Hopefully somebody will put me on their sofa, babe.
I mean, do you need a bit of money to get home so you can get more money to go back and forth, or?
Well, I mean, I met
I'm
some
going to hurt
people
you.
that might be able to offer
Maybe.
me a job. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but maybe I'll be able to do it myself.
Maybe you will, maybe
I'm
you
not gonna
won't.
send you any more freshly baked goods if this is how you're gonna treat me.
But yeah, it was definitely a freelance style job. Definitely.
I won't send you any more freshly baked muffins.
Okay.
The name is Winston. Pleasure to meet you.
Can't believe you fucking say that.
You're the one bullying
Is
me.
it normal within your culture to not wear a
Right.
shirt underneath your jackets?
Do you know what?
Or is that
I'm
just
just gonna
like
turn
a
my back on you.
style thing?
It is essentially a personal style I got when turned into.
I can't do it for too long though.
You know.
See, because I did that once, and then Auntie Alicia smacked me in the back of the head.
I forget the name.
Hug.
Well, you see, I'm half devil, half vampire, so two different breeds.
So, you ever like the Western accent?
But we have our
No,
lemonade.
gladly I haven't met the bastard.
Bop. Ha ba ba.
You don't like
Ha ba ba da ga da.
Wesley, no?
Personally,
That's,
Not exactly.
you don't
no.
fuck with them. You don't fuck with them daywalkers, no?
it's like all his nice breakfast
Not
stuff.
particularly all the time. I like to spend my time just
and things like
taking it easy.
They come in their pajamas.
I don't have
You
to
came in
worry
the
about
pajamas.
What?
if I'm sleeping outside a trash can, like
You can't
Well,
come in pajamas.
they get to wear
sucking my
It's
blood.
cool. I like it. I love
They-
it. I love pajamas.
About death pods yesterday.
Sleepy and
Somebody
gay.
there was death pods in a purple
They're
box.
allowed to wear. I want to wear
I wanna wear
pajamas at Lotus
pajamas.
Garden.
I'll do anything to you
I
in
want to
here.
wear my
I
swim
won't-
shorts.
you-
Yeah, but what about when I get outside?
You can't wear no shorts. You need to have a shirt and shoes.
Oh, fuck. Wait a
Well,
minute. Not
what-
everyone
what-
does.
what if-
Not
what if-
everyone does.
Yeah,
What's wrong with my
I was slightly
stick
concerned,
insect
like,
body?
What do I have to do to stay safe on these streets?
I think if you showed that much of your pale, body, I think you'd blind everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people can do connect the dots with all the freckles and stuff. So you know.
Just run?
See, there's a bunch like right on your stomach that like makes the shape of a perfect penis. So you know,
Wait,
what?
what?
Home, but I'm not entirely sure how
you
effective
connected
ballistic
dots a
weapons
penis
are,
on your tummy.
in Zephyra. To be honest,
I've done it mentally when we've
I
gone
read the
swimming
brochure for
before.
the Purple Lotus, and you know, Lotus Garden was kind of like.
And you've never told me before.
note at the bottom.
No,
which is
well I
what
told
I
you
did.
now, haven't I?
But I didn't get much information about where exactly I was going to be going. Somebody told me it's 24.
I can't believe you've fucking done this.
Right now.
It's your body that did it, not mine. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but you bought
just
it.
noticed
You
the
bought.
pattern.
You bought it up now, and now I'm gonna notice it myself. That's the worst part. You
It's 2040.
ruined my own body for me.
Shapeshift to get rid of your freckles.
No, I'm keeping them now. You've done this, motherfucker. I can't.
So, like, as far as I know, when I got on the spaceship, it was 2022. Somebody told me it's now
I'm so
24.
fucking angry.
I don't know whether I'm on the same Earth and the spaceship did the clutch thing into 24, 22, and this is the same Earth that I'm used to,
So most people when they get here, they travel with little roads. So what might have happened when you got on that ship? It transported you over to this one. It might seem similar to your own version of your place, but it isn't really.
Yeah, like somebody told me it could be a dimensional thing, because I'm a human who's never seen Wall-E. And I said it could be from a different dimension.
I'm still so.
See, the thing is,
I can't help but be angry.
related to time travel stuff like that is heavily restricted around here. And
Also, they got like blockers in the city, so you can't. None of that happened.
Yeah, I set that joke up
You
a
can't
couple
even see
days
that.
ago, and I said, yeah, you can see his forehead.
right now,
You
we
can
all
play
know
connect the
City,
dots
there's
finally.
City that's very restricted. That's why
And you
when
agreed.
look at the ceiling, you see, like,
Why did I agree? Like, it don't make no fucking sense. I've agreed to basically have you take the piss out of me more. It's fantastic.
Just noticed
I can't believe.
May I ask you a question?
I can't fucking believe it.
let me. Okay. The ones on your forehead.
Stop playing connect the dots with my freckles.
I'm guessing you just.
Bitch.
It does not say bitch. And now I don't believe you about like the stomach freckles anymore.
Go into the bathroom. Go into the bathroom. Lift up your shirt. Check in the mirror. They do.
I can't do that.
Let me actually ask you something.
Wait. Give me a second. Now I fucking.
A little bit more
Now,
about it.
let me.
Or is it just fine?
What are you looking at?
You son of a bitch. I can kind of see it.
As far as I remember, you're either dark-haired brown or black. I just need to make sure.
the lighting is weird today. That's why my skin color is
I'm gonna have to Photoshop now.
better than usual. Actually, give me 1 second.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm just gonna. No, it's fine. It's only the one.
Wait, does it actually look like that? I was bullshitting.
It doesn't look that much, but like now you said it, I'm sort of seeing
Now the
it.
suggestions there. Now the suggestions there.
Now the suggestions there. You've completely fucked up my day. Is what you've done.
You said this is a rental.
Hug him in and you apologize for shoving him like a baby because you love him.
Thank you,
Should I do
Kaya.
that now too? Yeah,
Oh, you don't need to.
Ooh.
Okay,
Huh.
it's mandatory. Alright.
Bollocks is what you.
It's a work requirement now. Thank you for giving me a
So
making
it's
us
in the
uncomfortable.
contract to hug him in if you push him.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow, that is.
Are you kind of
I
like
tell you what,
skateboard?
this is a very nice
Nice to meet you,
workplace
Farrah.
environment. You don't get this where I'm from. You get people like screaming at each other and then basically like getting each other's aunties and uncles to like follow them home and shit.
See, we have that. We have a person like that. They're called Jack. Jackass.
Jack the
pun
Jackass.
Calm now. You calm down.
I still.
Be careful what you say, otherwise I'm gonna.
Hello, people. Is you
Hello.
like if you're having a deep, involved conversation, or
No.
am I cool to interject
Yeah,
and
cool.
introduce myself?
You're cool to interject. She's just having a laughing fit. It's fine.
Yeah, no, she's off.
Yeah,
she's on
yeah.
mute.
She needs to go calm down
Oh
now.
my god.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me just get around this barrier here. Was you waiting in a queue for something?
Nah. Just chilling. It's where everyone was at.
You
So
just having a conversation over there.
Yeah.
Why was she having an actual like seizure?
There's no purpose. It's just fucking fun.
because she was on about playing connect the dots with my freckles. So and she's sort of.
What freckles?
You have
I don't
It's
see
freckles,
no
but
freckles.
it's a bit difficult to see in here for some reason.
I mean, you've got a bit of a red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see them. They are
Yeah.
very, very, very fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're very fine.
She's had a lack of sleep, so she's a bit sort of like loopy.
You can't miss him. Literally has
Oh, I feel that. I was at the Purple Lotus. See, they dropped a spaceship outside my house at 5 in the morning
Oh,
yesterday. I think yesterday. And I got on it and I ended up in the Purple Lotus. Then I got outside at like 9:30 and I went to get on a ship, or at least 9:30, because it had been in there for 3.5 hours. 5, 10, 9, 3.5 hours. So I said it must be 9:30. When I get home, it's gonna be 9:30 in the morning. Anyway, I got to the spaceship. They went, your name's not on the list, mate. I said, what do you mean my name's not on the list? They said, well, it was a one-way trip. You didn't pay to get back. I said, I didn't pay for shit, mate. You sent me a brochure through the post box. I think you sent it to the wrong house, but I wasn't gonna go complain. Anyway, I ain't got the money to get back home, so I had to sleep in the trash, like outside the dumpster. Somewhere over that way. Outside.
oh, I think a lot of people have done that.
Yeah, no, they didn't include that bit on the brochure.
No,
It
they
wasn't
normally
on the-
don't.
I think they sent it to the wrong house.
It's,
I think they sent it to the wrong house. I think they was looking for like the best of humanity, because you know they wouldn't usually send a brochure for like some exclusive thing to a boy from the East End,
Do you want me to pick any flavor? Or do you have a specific flavor?
but
but they did.
Probably just don't
And I
have the
think
money
it was
for
meant to go. I think they probably messed up the address and put like street instead of avenue, because you know,
Oh, yeah.
fancy schmancy people usually live on a street.
and
that's
then
got
like the
name
postman
Avenue
didn't
in
check
it.
the fucking postcode for some reason. Little fucking
Yeah, exactly.
fucking bastard.
And anyway, so I reckon they must have been like going to like some rich like exclusive man. But I said, you know what? It's not a bad thing, because I got more humanity in my little toe than Jeff Bezos got in his whole body. So you know, I probably am a good representation of humanity. But I didn't know they wasn't gonna let me go back home without paying.
Well, it's an adventure. That's the way to think of it. It starts off
Yeah,
pretty shitty with living in.
I've had
yeah.
adventures, but it's not the first time it's happened to me. You know, when I went to Los Santos, I got off the plane and realized I'd spent all my money on the flight to Los Santos. So I spent like 4 years leading a gang to make the money to go back home to see my grandma back in the East End.
Oof,
Yeah.
fucking hell. That's. You've been busy then.
So now,
You've been busy.
I've got to do the same thing. I'm advertising myself as for freelance work. You know.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few places you can try as well. There's like guilds and shit. So
Yeah, no, somebody did tell me about them. I said, you know, I done played an RPG before. Maybe I understand how this work.
oh yeah,
You
no,
know,
yeah.
when we're back at home, back, you know, back where I'm from, I got this thing called video games, right?
Yeah.
And it's all like there's fantasy stories and shit, and it's, you know, it's very similar. So I got like a little bit of an understanding, you know. I done played the video games, so I just applied that to my real life with my experience, you know, with ballistic weapons, maybe, and maybe I get a job.
Yeah, there's always something going on, so you know, there's plenty of ways to make the money.
Yeah, it seemed that way. It do seem that way. It do
Yeah.
seem that way. I'm just trying to network at the moment, because Lord knows that I'm confused as a motherfucker.
Ah, that will figure itself out. You'll find
Yeah, I
Some
haven't.
peop-
I don't.
you'll find
I
people
don't
that
think I've
yeah.
met another human from where I'm from.
When you're right over there to your right. Your left.
There's not really that many humans about. I mean, I think we've got one.
Yeah, these
Two, I
these
guess.
horns was in bad taste. I put these horns on thinking, you know, that it would help me fit in, and then I realized that there's actually people out here in Zafira with horns, so
Yeah.
this is probably bad taste.
It's fine. We've seen a lot fucking worse.
Alrighty then. Here you go.
We get
Would you like
Why are you standing so far away? Am I that scary?
white chocolate and vanilla?
I guarantee you're probably way more scary than me. You co-
To be fair, you did say you did sleep near the trash.
do I s- do I smell?
I mean, she does have quite a sensitive
I
nose,
tried that.
so
Yes.
Oh, do I smell? Is that what it is?
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll take that
she's-
as a yeah. Does anybody have any like deodorant or perspirant or what they call it? I need perspirant.
Oh, like
Perspirant.
yeah, it's like perspirant or deodorant or whatever they go for.
If we run out of
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
some Axe body spray.
we have a
I need Lynx Africa. Has anybody got any Lynx Africa, mate?
apple, you go. So let's get
Hang on. Do I ever need my Hey, I got some. Hang on. I'll be back. I won't spray it in here because Lord knows some people
Oh,
might
yeah.
have asthma or
We have
something.
stuff in there and stuff in there. Sometimes we have a room in there and a mop. To clean it.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, sit.
Thank you.
Cough.
I just became one of those those birds or something.
The desk toys. Just stick your nose in.
Yeah. My red nose has made it more red.
It's a bit hot. Did you burn yourself? Well,
Not
I
the-
mean, I guess we're a bit heat resistant. We're a bit heat resistant. Coffee's not hot enough.
Well, I mean, we are down to human level shit, so you know.
That is also true.
Yeah. Yeah. My voice went weird there for a second. Alright, something stuck in my throat.
It's
Right.
fine. You always get random people just talking and talking and talking at you. It's
Yeah,
gotta be hell.
I think he's new though. Like he said, went to the casino earlier, and
I was about to ask, like, is wearing a pair of fake horns cultural appropriation?
nah, there's, cause I mean, there's us, demons, there's elves, there's dragons.
Like loths and dragons.
There's probably some more I can't think of right now.
Ogres. I
Ogres,
think ogres tend to have
deer
horns.
people, a lot of the fae people, like you know,
Yeah.
like dryads and all that shit.
Some gods.
Some
gods
gods.
as well.
Some gods. Some fish people. Not Pirate, okay.
Narwhal people.
living in the ocean, causing a
For some-
commotion.
For some reason, Terry had horns. I don't get that. That was kind
Hey.
of dumb.
Sometimes,
It doesn't make sense
sometimes
from
people,
like a design
have
standpoint, I guess.
sometimes people have horns.
Why does the fish? Why does the literally just the dead fish somebody threw in a water? Why do they have horns? I don't get it.
Might just be a ghost thing. Oh, yeah, because that's a thing. Onis are a thing as well, because they're like type of ghost.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
usually seem to have like horns and stuff.
I mean,
what
like an oni is kind of the equivalent of like a Japanese demon.
yeah,
They're
but
different,
some
but kind
yeah,
of
it's more of a
similar.
spirit. Is I think the proper definition. I think I don't know. I ain't no
I'm not
personologist.
Japanese, so you're not a mythologist.
I'm not a species.
Wait, it's not a.
Wait, is it? Wait, species? Right?
It.
You gotta be careful when saying some of these things because you're like,
I just realized there is no such a thing as mythology because all of it is true.
everything
It's
is
just
true.
history.
It's true, all of it.
Like we're considered mythology. We're
Right.
considered mythology, but here we
Fuck
are.
yeah.
Are we just a lie? Oh, I've grabbed my cup with my other hand.
It's fine.
I should put this down. I'm not supposed to have magic here. They'll
Everything.
yell at me. They'll throw me off the building if I accidentally hold my cup this like this.
It's fine. It's just.
The flux.
Yeah, flux. Flux is the. If it's not magic, it's the flux. That's always the answer.
This is definitely a drinking noise, by the way.
Yeah, it's definitely drinking noise. Not.
I've just violated this entire cup.
You disgust me. You're pure filth is what you are.
I'm the most disgusting individual ever.
You're pure filth is what you are.
The like okay, so I'm gonna like fucking. So yesterday, when Amon brought up the Maribel's blind,
Yeah.
technically
Yeah.
by our sense of the word. Wait, if all magic is cut off here, I should be blind as shit. Well, I can still smell in here.
Yeah. You still got sniffers.
I'm more or less blind. I'm more or less blind here, but I can smell in here.
It smells like
We'll go with that.
wool. Wool.
You smell that?
It smells pretty fucking good.
I smell an amazing big brother.
Fuck yeah, you know it. Yeah. I saw something at the shop today, and I might need to send a picture of it to Min. There was a book called Dilly Court.
I'm 29. I was dating like a 47-year-old.
I'm what the kids call incredibly stupid.
Man, Dilly, I might need your phone number a second, because I might have seen something in the shop. Let me sort. Okay, cool. Let me sort out this, because I saw a book in the shop, and it's very important.
Shit, okay.
All right,
Okay, it's very important. Okay.
give me a sec. Give me a second.
Send me a message.
Come on, you bloody hands work.
125.
Fuck.
Coffee and tea at 125.
Skincare routine right
No,
there.
that'll be 125
No,
credits,
your skin
please.
is clear too.
Yeah, give me the coffee
In fact,
first
a
and
lot
then
of people
I'll
say
pay.
you have really good skincare routines
Right,
around
that
here.
should
I
be
wanna know-
Oh,
sending.
pay first.
I should be sending.
As you said so. He hands you over
There you
a small
Okay.
wallet made of snakeskin with a picture of a penguin
Alright,
on
okay.
it.
Okay, let me see. What is this?
Yeah, you mentioned
I think
that.
it. Yeah, it's a book. It's a book.
Skincare routine.
Sir,
I went to get some lunch and I saw it.
Take it out. You can take the wallet too. I don't want it. It's good.
It's real.
It's coming.
It's fucking real.
Sipping it, I tried throwing it away, I tried burning it, it keeps finding me.
I just realised I was yelling.
Hell is going on here?
why yelling into
It's making a realization of something being real.
That's so crazy. I'm learning all those things. I quite like them. They weren't.
I'll send you a quick as well, because this is.
Right. Okay,
Is it
let me
hand-
take a gander at my
just
phone.
sorting out my phone. There you are. Be
Do
sending it.
they confiscate phones at the door?
No, you can keep your phones on you.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Can't fucking believe Kelly has a book.
I went
Fucking
to get some
Julie has
lunch
a
at the shop.
goddamn memoir. Did
Read
do
the book.
I didn't
wait,
read the book,
do
but I
you-
might have to
do you
get it
think-
now just for
Do
the.
you think his daughter wrote it?
Oh my god.
Delamina.
No. She's just a sweet. Delamina, no. You're just a sweet summer child. You can't write a book. Can't believe you.
She has so many feelings inside. She needs to get out, Min.
So sorry.
Salutations. Bonjour.
Hello.
Hola. Salut. Ni hao. Konnichiwa.
What name did you give yourself?
Tag.
My brain is melting a little bit. My brain is melting.
Pardon, I did not hear that.
What name have you given yourself, or do you need a name?
I was already designated STEV 1 free. sorry, I did that wrong. ST3B13.
Steve?
Steve.
Oh, cool. Stevie, for
Steve,
short.
Stevie, okay, so we have Stevie and Pete.
Stevie.
Great. Awesome.
Yes. Excellent.
Keep doing good, you too.
Fantastic. We are just coming by to check to see if the patrons are enjoying their steak so far.
Yeah, we're just thinking about Dilly.
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 He was a hero.
He was a good man.
Goddamn war soldier.
And now he's got a book about him.
And now he's got a book written by his beautiful young
I am confused on what is happening right now.
We have
We're
been,
just remembering it.
we are remembering
just remember
a
your dear
fallen
friend.
soldier called Dilly. Every time Dilly is mentioned, you salute.
Very well.
Dilly.
Dilly.
He was a war hero. He crashed 2
Goddamn
planes,
soldier.
and he owes us a ton of money.
Can you hold this for a second, please?
Must be
Oh, I
$20.
can hug.
Make sure to go after him and give that back.
Sorry, am I supposed to return this to him?
Yes. It's gonna make you hold it for a little while.
Okay, where has he gone?
Over
Right
by
over
the
there,
counter.
at the counter.
Over there, by the counter. You
Alright,
can put it on
I'm going
the
back to the
counter.
counter again.
I shall do
Goddamn,
that.
read that book.
I'm gonna buy that fucking book and read it now. It doesn't look very good.
Can read it.
But I'm gonna read it.
Please,
all about
please
the
just
Dilly.
read it anyway.
I'm gonna read
Please,
it
I just need
anyway.
to know. I need to know about Dilly Court.
No, this is what you do. You sit over there and you read it in front of me.
For some reason, it looks like
Out
one of those
loud.
books like middle-aged women would read. I don't know why.
Exactly. Who you wrote?
Are you even okay? Wait, are you even able to bring books inside? Are you even able to bring books inside? Because they scan you for
Yes.
items, weapons, and consumable, and a book counts as an
Yeah.
item.
Yeah. But we check what items you're allowed to have and what you are on the
Okay,
Weapons,
okay. That's
of course you put
that's-
aside, but
yeah.
books you can take with you.
okay.
Unless
That's
it's
never
like
been quite
magical
clear.
fucking books. Kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Chicken
like
hobby.
book of
That's fair.
Fireball
fair.
or
Well, I'm glad I've
something.
cleared that up
Yeah.
because I've left like
Pardon, what was that?
my Kindle. I've left
About
my
weapons,
Kindle
items, and
with the
consumables, you are allowed to bring
have
items
a
in
lot.
as books and phones.
We
Patron,
have a
alright.
patron coming in. Who will be taking the patron?
I can take it.
Are you certain?
They're already gone.
They have already gone to welcome the patron.
Yes, you can take it easy, Pete. You can take it easy.
I will take it easy, although I do not know what that necessarily entails.
We are not programmed to take it easy.
We do not
We
have a
always must
specific
work at our
designation.
hardest for our job
I feel so- I feel sorry for
designation.
them.
Work hard is our motto.
I feel so sorry for you.
Why would you feel sorry? We do not have feelings or emotions.
It's true, I guess. Couldn't imagine just working all the time. Are you thinking about the freckles? Are you thinking about the freckles again? You're thinking about the freckles again, aren't you? You fucker.
Oh, off they go.
She's bring.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, no,
now?
she keeps bringing up my fucking freckles. And then
Why
we
do you have freckles?
because I
I
can.
will be checking on the other patrons.
Okay, I will be.
One if I fucking connect the dots. You fuck.
See, I wasn't thinking about it.
You
I
were
wasn't
staring,
thinking
and that
about
made me
anything you
very.
said.
Look, what you said earlier has made me
So,
very
okay,
self-conscious
okay,
of the
okay.
fucking freckles now.
So, okay. You're self-conscious. You're self-conscious.
Yeah, I'm
Got
self-conscious.
you beat on self-conscious. People are starting to make me feel ashamed of my true form.
Why?
Old mouse. Every time they see them, like, I don't want to hug you. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's
I'm not
fucked
gonna
up.
bite you.
Yeah, it's like I've got
I'm
more.
not biting you yet, have I?
It's like I've got more control than you give me fucking credit for. You bastards. Just angrily shake your fist and go, you bastards. You bastards.
So I admit what I'm trying to do when I stand stock still, staring in place. I'm trying to make people think I've fluxed.
So
It's
now
important.
so now my job is to like get a reaction from you.
Is it not incredibly convincing? Am I not still
Yeah, but
enough?
you were staring like right at me, and that was, and no.
Well, I mean, like, flux gets you at any moment.
I know. Like we had Mike's mother on Wednesday or Sunday. I can't remember what day. And it's just like
It was Wednesday,
fluxed.
It was
and
a
just-
few days ago. Yeah.
I lose track of time.
It was. You poor. You poor boy. You. Fucking shit. Hold on. Hold on. There. Come closer to me, for fuck's sake.
For
Come here.
fuck's sake. Time is.
I need a hug. I'm not letting you go quite so easy. I need a hug.
You see, I also have somehow strength. I don't know. Like, mess up your head.
Bonk.
I can't believe there's bonked my chest. I can't believe it.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Do you know what I want? I want a Nyafe.
Then go get one.
I wanna get-
Especially if Min's there.
Nah, it's Kaya, but it's fine.
She's,
I don't understand
you know,
how on earth that would fix
so,
either of the
she's still
problems
very
we're
young.
addressing right now.
I met different people with different heights. Despite her, giving it a gentle rub.
Now I'm rubbing it with a rag. This way I can.
Ferris, this man's like you, but classy. Come look.
I tell you what,
Classy?
In the fantasy books of
Uh,
my world, usually the skin tones is a little bit different.
Give me your best bow.
Fuck's sake, give me a fucking second, because I don't want
You-
to. I'm not gonna.
his one. All right,
No,
go for it. Give me your
no! I
best
just didn't
bow.
want to smash my face.
It's the vampire part that's.
You literally did the exact same thing. That's unnerving.
With a little bit of explanation, now my brain.
What's the biggest word you know? Because that indicates intelligence.
Do you know who my mom is?
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I don't think
Words
so.
don't mean anything unless you show some action.
Say that one again.
Words are hollow compared to what you do to prove them.
Alright, so those are a few words. Go on, your turn.
Onomatophobia.
Never heard of
I ain't met
Holy
her.
shit.
I got here last night. You know,
You just
I went to the Purple
said a
Lotus,
fear.
and then
Yeah.
How is that a sign?
Never
of
have I heard
intelligence?
someone explain the phrase "actions speak louder than words" in so many syllables.
Well,
I do like the
um,
cravat though. It's very becoming of you.
I didn't know I was making that much noise.
Why don't you wear
but then again,
cravats?
it
You
makes
look
sense.
at
I
them.
figured I'm a little bit loud.
Well, he's got the whole,
Lumberjack feel going on.
40s to 50s dad going on. He just needs a little bit of
Oh, you just fucking killed him. Why would you say that?
Well, that was the comment I got.
Lumberjack, 90s father.
Father?
Father!
I do have a full beam, so you know the beam. Yeah, definitely.
So this is a friend of mine. He's a
Gentle
sloth
push.
devil.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
I'm getting the yafe.
Thank you for.
I got distracted.
Asshole last night.
Yeah.
No, I believe I'd be too short for that to do anything. I tell you what, one that's the same as the other.
That works. Every time I do.
What the fuck?
That definitely works.
Hello.
Hey,
Could I have a nyafe, please? And do you want anything? Yeah.
I don't have. I don't remember. I think that's like 10.
Even playing field for the conversation. I want to be.
You're not completely very pissed off all the time.
You're not completely
Two credits. Two credits. It's 2 credits.
Oh, yeah, it's
Two.
two,
Okay.
please.
I will make it special.
There you go.
Plus $2 tip.
Thank you.
Yeah. Somebody stabbed me in the abdomen, so I kind of have to lean
Okay,
over.
so
You know, and someone shifted me, right?
I always tip. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to.
Human.
Yeah.
Used to have
Oh,
two
you-
German shepherds.
I mean, I'm not the only one.
Used to be
I'm not the only one that leans over like this at the moment.
I turned into a half demon.
And here I thought you were a devil who turned into a vampire. I've never heard of a human becoming a devil. I was so
Are we all sitting down? Are we all sitting down?
Technically, humans can become devils once you've trained
I'm
them.
already getting my nyafe.
Lost my right eye for that.
Yeah, we're they'll work on them. Min, could you please do the voice though?
Here's
The
Which one?
contract
First or second?
essentially see what I'm
the
doing.
Nyafe.
Thank you.
Okay.
My magic is nullified.
Okay. Here, sure.
Hey, my brain is melted.
Thank you.
I've been melting since yesterday.
Yeah, you do not want to do it.
My brain is capacity, so I'm going to yell at Barnes to empty.
Take a pocky.
People said that at Purple Lotus yesterday, and I'm like, don't tell me this is nothing. My brain already hurts.
See you right
It's
now.
good practice. New staff. Good practice.
Fix that.
You either go
That was.
you either go or no.
Yeah.
I'm pretty partial to the no, but I always forget the numbers that Min gives.
So like you died on the inside.
Because he's loyal.
Okay, let's move away from the counter in case
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
wants
yeah.
to like
Just,
shit.
just so we're not.
I've nothing but respect for him. I understand it's scary, but no, he's a lovely man.
Maybe.
Whoa.
But
Her tongue comes out and just licks it up.
but
Licks it again. Bite.
we can't bite me here.
You're gonna get a brain freeze.
No, fine.
Well then keep going.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a walk outside for a second.
I don't think so.
Oh, everything's fine.
Press your tongue to the roof. Press the tongue to the roof of your mouth if you've got brain freeze. It helps. You sound like you're about. You sound like Peter Griffin falling down and scraping his knee, or you sound like you're trying to take a big old shit.
Back to it. Stop.
I'm envious of how quickly Maribel can shovel one of these downs and not feel pain. Jerry, let me tell you, I'm so glad that you're recording this.
Oh, it's fine
What are
again.
you doing
It's fine
that
again.
sound? Oh my god. Hold on, I've got it. There we go. I had to do. I forgot I had to open up the moderation window.
Oh.
Yes. To actually kind of do the job that you bestowed upon
You
me.
don't have to do shit. Like, there's not really much going on.
Look, there's bots. I can tell there's bots within the thing, and I'm gonna ban them. But, like another TTD viewer, that's definitely just a fucking bot.
That's fine. Can sort out later.
Are you sure about it?
Yeah.
You're sending me messages. For fuck's sake, just add everyone. God damn it.
I'm gonna go get rid of this now because
Go ahead. No, you. No, you go on.
Well, yeah, you know how ants is like strong as fuck.
Like 10 times? Yeah, 20 times stronger than.
Like if you
You finished all of your nyafe?
I finished all the thing.
No, I'm very tired today. Oh my god.
Don't start yawning because I'll fucking start.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry.
It's rubbing off.
No.
You're rubbing off on me. No, maybe we're switching. Maybe we're switching sins.
Hello.
Hello.
Not good.
Hey.
Got this fixed up.
Oh.
It's me, 11.
Wait, what?
Got this. I'm able.
What?
I found this. I got fixed up. I'm able to pilot it.
Why are you a big robot maid?
Because I found it. It just. Okay, it just I usually have the mask and crawl up in there.
Oh, that's
Trying to
cool.
live. It's a bit yeah. It was just a robot. I had no AI core or anything, and I got a whole control setup in it, so I'm piloting it.
Now I feel short. What the f-
This is making me want to like go home and like put on my comfy clothes and come back. If Levin can wear a big old robot, I want to be able to wear pushing slippers inside.
I can't.
I'm doing
Wait,
it.
why can't you wear it? Yeah, I was gonna say why. Well, stop. She's got comfy clothes that makes her look like Cookie Mama.
Yeah, I figured some people would be confused about this.
Yeah, as though I'm
Especially
used
the fact
to.
it's like a maid robot in the first place, but it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well. Okay, it was a bit of work tinkering to get the controls right in this.
Oh, but now you can get around places a lot bloody quicker and easier, and not have to.
Touch this.
I can't do that. I gotta jump. Even if I jump, I can't do it.
I don't know. The robot touches it, I'm not touching it. But yeah, getting in and out of this is kind of interesting now, and I'm just generally just saying, just don't leave this line around, or we can't just later and I'll lose it.
Oh, so it's a mobile home.
But yeah,
That's what it is. Yes.
there isn't a lot of spare space inside this thing. This thing's kind of dented with older equipment.
Oh, I mean, you could.
It was kind of like cheap. It's older, the batteries are old, and it wasn't even suitable for a lot of places.
But you can just like fix up the insides a bit more, and then.
Yeah. It's just fun. I just have to keep the mask on to get the screens working.
Nice, cool. I'm just.
Yeah,
It's,
this was a project.
it's just gonna be getting used to it. It's like.
I don't know. I may not bring this every time though because it's still.
A bit.
Some days it doesn't start up.
A good bit of work. Yeah.
It's a bit mean. It's heavy. But
I wasn't gonna use that.
it's interesting. It just seems from this perspective, like I don't have to climb onto the counter to see what's going on.
I see everything. I see everything, and it's all.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe my mom will leave me alone about being small. But I've got this to get around.
Ooh, yeah, no. I think that it'll shock him as well. But, oh, oh. I'm practicing my mom voice a bit. It's like, oh. Oh,
And where it comes the usual, like I'm dumb with this shit sort of reaction.
oh shit. I can't.
So why is that? Why is? I don't know. I'm just watching a robot. Pete, I think it was.
It's got the Christmas outfit. I think that one's Stevie because they got a second one now. There's Pete. Pete somewhere with the pumpkin head on. And...
They had a pumpkin when I came in.
Oh yeah, no. Pete's
Christmas stuff.
Yeah, Pete's the pumpkin head one, and then Stevie's the Christmas.
I just realized I was like, I'm gonna get tea. How the hell do I? I'm probably gonna have to like very carefully hold the tea here and then like lean over the controls without hitting anything.
Get some straws and just like make a straw contraption all the way through.
Yeah.
Just thread it all the way through.
Yeah, just like some straws I can like hang in the back. There's some space on the seat. But yeah, well, it's now gonna be explained to a lot of people what exactly is going on here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be someone who think I just turned into a robot now.
No. I'm just
at least
inside.
I know it's allowed. I wasn't sure if this was going to be allowed here or if this was going to count as an item.
No, I guess it sort of just helps with mobility.
Or does it count as mobility aid?
I'd imagine it's mobility aid.
Well, it was nice. It was like
No, if it counts.
he was very. They're just comfy.
It's great. I want pajamas now. Like that's.
Then I got this. I don't have comfy clothes, but I am just like reclined in here.
I mean, I've got comfier clothes now, so
Yeah.
But
I don't know. This thing has massive legs. Like they're just.
I would not want to be kicked. Like, let's just.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna get my question. Like, it might just immediately go to like start brawling at the homes, and it's like. Repairing this may be such a pain then.
Yeah, because you just gotta go like
work
all
out
over
a
it, just
crane
like-
system. And... Yeah, it's like. I ain't exactly gonna be able to lift this thing.
So you gotta try and like buffer out all the dents, and it's just like with a hammer, it's gonna take fucking forever.
I'm already there, like having to like move a wrench and then like hang off a wrench to get tightened.
Just like,
And I'm gonna have to explain this to my roommate because I haven't exactly brought it home yet. So I'm gonna have to explain this to her. Nixie may find a need, but I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, so there's like now effectively a 9-foot robot just parked outside.
just normal. Oh, there's Cooking Mama.
I'm in comfy clothes. Yeah, I'm in comfy now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Look, if Levin can be in a robot, I want to be in my comfy clothes.
You just want to be comfy.
Yeah.
Why can't I be in a swimsuit then?
Listen, there's a seat in this thing. I can recline, but the seat in the thing still needs some ergonomic work.
Well, you see, I at least have shoes and I've got a shirt on.
bullshit.
Got a bandana as well. It's a real
Yeah.
weekend housework look.
Yeah.
It's-
Practical.
Maribel, can I ask you a
Right,
question?
forgot you had that maid dress.
I know it's fetching, isn't it?
Well, you just asked me a
Something.
question.
Well, no, it's asking if I can. It's a practice. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. And I would like to rectify that if I can.
Are you gonna be offended too badly if I say I'll think about it?
No, if anything, I'm flattered that you would take the time.
I'm gonna think about it.
Understood.
I want to swimsuit there.
I mean, you can
I
come
want.
in with.
I want a beach
I mean,
day.
you can go.
When are we having a beach day? In
I don't know, when are
January.
you, like,
In January.
free?
A beach day in January.
Yes, in we'll go to Florida.
Listen,
We'll
there's
go
a
to
thing called
Florida.
going just to the other side of the world. And
Or
you're done.
Florida.
Or Florida. Yeah.
Florida's not very cold.
But then we gotta watch out for Florida, man.
And alligators.
And
But
alligators.
alligators aren't usually in the sea, so.
See, I'm less worried about alligators. I'm more worried about Florida man and what he's doing that day.
So unfortunately, Florida man and Florida women are everywhere. Ever present,
the
ever
insanity
shifting,
does
ever changing.
travel. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's not
I've
just
heard
one
news
person, it's
reports,
many.
and
Every
it's always, like,
Floridian,
Florida man does something in whatever city.
Every person in the state of Florida has the potential to become Florida man or Florida
Yeah.
woman. It's a traveling spirit. much like
It's a hive mind of Florida man and women.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't say so much a hive mind, but rather a mind that drifts body to body.
Like
Yeah.
we swap
Well,
our
'cause, like,
brain
the spirit
cell.
of a
Anybody who
Wendigo.
does the chaos.
Like no, more like a spirit of the Wendigo who overtakes the person with overwhelming evil.
Florida go, man. I want to cash in this check for $100 gajillion from the mayor.
Sir, this is a scrap of lined paper. This is the mayor's name right there.
Yeah, this is signed by
You
the
just
mayor.
wrote Mr. Mayor. You just wrote
So-
Mr. Mayor.
We're just talking
Where
about.
the fuck is Amon? I haven't seen him today.
Hello.
I
don't know. I was hoping to mess
think
with
he's
Mom
still at the house.
with this.
I think he's still at the house.
Why, his new
I
moved
think-
house? Because he moves like every other fucking week, it feels like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've also been moving a lot, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, you
Mostly just because I've been with him,
yeah, you
and so I move where he moves.
damn mover.
But we more or less have permanent accommodations for the foreseeable year, I think.
I mean, I guess if you have the accommodations, I mean, what the fuck else do you need?
Yeah. So we have a current place of residence, and it's probably not going to change for like a good year or so.
Really?
And she's got her
I could
comfy clothes now.
text him.
She's got
I
her.
could, yeah. I mean, I could text him, but he
He's-
seemed a little
Is
exhausted
he a bit
yesterday.
sniffly?
Fourth dimensionally, he got COVID.
So he's just a little bit sniffly.
Yeah, a bit short of breath, and I guess he's been doing too much
Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
He needs to rest it off a bit.
He's exhausted, to say the least.
Would you try to tell him to stop overexerting himself? Cause I keep trying to fucking tell him.
She does try.
I try. Okay, so we finally got it. Like, okay, Tasha and I, Big Dragon Lady and I, finally got the point through his head. You need to learn how to hold back a little bit. So maybe we can finally get the point through of like, stop overexerting yourself, otherwise you're gonna fucking die. Maybe we'll actually be able to get there someday.
I mean, if you keep trying to, bashing it into his thick fucking skull, then maybe.
It might get through eventually. But at this rate, he's gonna fucking kill himself.
Let's get a chisel. It's like, fucking
I mean, At the
relax.
same time, I'm surprised he didn't try to throw me across the fucking city when his aunt just fucking randomly appeared as a fucking coincidence last week. Like, holy fucking shit. He was fucking fuming.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really pissed off afterwards when I got out of the
seeing his
bathroom.
reaction go from water, oh.
He's being like, I'm big grumpy tough guy to go, oh no, I'm in trouble.
It's like he goes
Well,
full
I told him,
teenager.
face the problems. Exactly. Just face the fucking problems, then you don't have to deal with it. Then he gets pissy at me for being right.
He's been dealing with that same issue with her, like learning to actually respect his elders, because I think he watches Ferris and I. He watches Ferris.
Don't do that.
Well, I mean, I
Stop
do
it.
that, but this is because it's actually just kind of a nervous habit.
Yes,
Well, I do this as a nervous habit.
If you do it as a nervous habit is one thing, but if you're doing it just for no specific reason, then
Have a reason.
Yeah.
fucking...
Amon's had trouble with, respecting his elders because he watches Ferris and I interacting, and he's like, oh, siblings act that way, where they constantly bully each other, call each other fucking idiots, and give each other whaps across the head.
Yeah.
He tries that with his aunt, and that's the only time that I think I've ever seen the fear of God in his eyes.
I mean, it's not like he's walking up to her and you're, you fucking bastard, what are you doing, you fucking prick? He's not trying to do that.
Actually, he's called her old on 2 occasions to her face, and it didn't go over well.
Well, obviously not, because the aunt doesn't like to be told they're old. So obviously you're gonna have some fucking problems with that.
She's only 46, and 46 is not old. Not by any
Once you
means.
move over the 50 threshold, you can be called mildly old or getting there.
Yeah, that's what they
I
call
haven't seen you in a while.
middle-aged.
Yeah, or you're just getting there.
And like
I wouldn't
she
be
admits she
Alright,
admits
go on.
she's older for a Goliath, because Goliaths tend to be a little reckless. They don't tend to get up into the 40s and 50s. So she doesn't really hate the fact that she's old. In fact, she's proud of it. It's just that Amon's being a little jackass that pisses her off.
And no one was ever surprised again.
No, it's not a surprise. Go ahead with what you were gonna say.
It's just the fact that, just like, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten himself killed in the things with the meat rack and just the bounty hunter is killed. And he always seems so fucking overconfident. Like, sure, I get you have powers, you have weapons that you can fucking use, but like, someone will eventually either assassinate your ass or figure out your fucking weakness, which is their fucking ability, because he is not able to last in a long-lasting fight.
Oh, well, even I figured out what his current weakness is. That doesn't mean I win, but I did more damage to him than he expected me to.
Exactly, and you're technically staying with him, so you know other kinds of fucking weaknesses that isn't available to the
Yeah.
public.
Yeah. Wait, what? What are you... Huh?
I'll just let you sit and think for that a little bit. You'll eventually figure it out.
The only thing I can think of is like...
I'm gonna go get a tea. See if
No,
I can make this
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, you can call him, you can tell him certain things in a different way, you know, in a different tone, and it can actually get through his fucking thick skull and actually be some kind of fucking weakness to kind of like lower his guard.
Maybe...
Psychological
I don't know.
warfare. I mean, it's a method.
Don't know. See, the only way we got it through his head that maybe you should hold back in a fight sometimes was after a certain mistake was made. And he's like, well, actually, I guess you're right. It's not just the words that do it. It seems there actually needs to be an instance where my point is proven, and I told, like...
Oh, so you can do
I
the I told you so.
And then he's like, yeah. I did pull the I told you so. Very quickly.
Obviously, no one likes to hear that, so that's like everyone's fucking weakness.
I told you so. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, especially Amon, because he's quite self-assured and set in his ways.
Yeah, and a big fucking ego. Okay. I have to very carefully lean over the controls.
Don't spill hot coffee.
And
oh, now I can finally...
I hit the release. Fuck. Okay, gotta get back
you
into
didn't
the seat.
spill it.
Yeah, it landed right on the bottom and didn't break.
Okay.
Okay, here, let me just...
These cups are made from stronger shit.
Yeah, they're fucking durable as all hell.
How did that not spill?
Magic. Maybe their body heavy cups, so they don't wobble as
There's
much.
magnets in the floor. What if there's magnets in the floor? And
got
there's
it.
magnets in the cups.
Magical fucking chairs. We have magical cups that don't spill unless
is-
they
It
go
makes sense,
actually
yeah.
face down.
Levin, please be careful not to pour hot coffee all over your little body.
I'm just kind of having to lean forward and use the spoon to get it in.
Should we ask for like one of those coffee stirrers that are more or less just like a really tiny shitty straw?
You know what? If you could go grab one of those, then yeah, I'd appreciate it. I've got the controls locked. I shouldn't do anything now.
Well, this is just it's sad to see.
Okay, I've got the. I'm not tall
okay,
enough.
now I have to figure out how.
I'm vertically challenged. You're not tall.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'll lift you up. I'll lift you up. Lift you up.
Okay.
In the coffee cup there. It's good enough.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Okay. And I'll just have to remember to put this in the back somewhere.
Being picked up is degrading.
Why is it
I
degrading?
get used to it. Trust me, you get used to being picked up because some people just do it with no warning.
Well, that's rude. Well, actually, no. Kaiga does that to me, and it is rude. Kaiga does that to me all the time. He goes, "Hey, Maribel," and I go, "What?"
Yeah.
He puts his arms underneath me, whoop, and I'm like,
Okay. Back when the casino had that like staircase in the center, I got grabbed so many times trying to use that staircase.
Oh.
Why?
People just like walk. They didn't like me trying to climb the stairs, and at the same time, I wasn't allowed to be on the railing.
What the fuck?
Oh.
That just seems. I don't think racist is not the right word.
Heightist.
What's a more? No, I don't. That's not even a word.
Synthetism, whatever. Synthetic-ism.
Well, no, because it's Levin in there. Ableist? Does that count as being ableist?
Possibly.
Because he's quite small to kind of his detriment sometimes. Especially because not many things are made for really, really, really small people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go bother Martin.
Does that count? Does that count as a disability, being that small when it's not your original height?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Ableist is okay. Ableist is the closest thing that I can think of, and it's probably not correct at all. I need to think of like the better word, but I just can't think of it. I haven't had very much caffeine today. I haven't had a cup of tea today, so I'm not very awake.
You're a little bit like.
Oh my god, I know what I should do. I should put Firmus in the back of here. store tea for later.
Oh my god, my Tamagotchi's growing up. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Oh, those are still good. Or, well, actually, wait, no. There's like, you can just keep them forever, I think.
They grow until they get too fucking big.
Actually, they do die of old age eventually.
I'm gonna go and return this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm floating.
Oh, Frank's ground. We're trying to figure it out. Yeah,
Oh my god, please.
I've just had it confirmed that it is an ableist thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, am I actually, what? Am I actually correct?
Yeah. Since discrimination based on difference in capabilities, such as physical condition.
Yeah, because I was trying to
ability.
think of something else, but I just couldn't think of a better word.
Yeah, I think it's probably the... Yeah.
Because it's
you're
like,
right.
no, you can't be on the stairs. No, you can't even be on the railing. Fuck you.
But, yeah, just
Which is
stand around and get stepped on. That is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, you're never allowed to move out within our establishment if you want to go to a different level. Go fuck yourself, Levin.
Go fuck yourself.
I mean, here, I don't think I've seen anybody give him that same problem.
No.
He goes up on the you know, like on the other side of the railing because there's the little ledges left
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, she was right. It was an ableist thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
We had a ghost confirm it to us that it is indeed ableist.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
really
couldn't
active
think.
lately.
I know, right? I even heard Pete saying earlier that no, this establishment is not haunted. But I don't think that's true.
Fucking ghost, man.
Woo. I'm not.
Also, it might be ableist against you to discriminate against you based on your poor eyesight.
Yeah, because here, when there's literally no magic here aside from the relic, I can't fucking see shit. I'm more or less just blind.
I think.
I get around because nothing ever moves in position, and I've memorized most of the positioning of things.
It might be something to confirm, but it might be that you can use magic to see. I think.
Maybe.
But that might be something
I
to
think
double
so.
check.
I think I've heard that
Let's
before, but if
dismantle
it's
most magics, but anything required to function, like being able to see, breathe,
okay, good.
feel,
I wasn't
is
sure.
not affected.
Okay, good.
that's
I
good.
wasn't sure, so
Okay,
okay,
so
good.
So I
You
guess,
say
I
you can.
guess it falls into the same area as this being a mobility aid, so they didn't take it.
So very specifically, it only affects things that are to be used with malicious intent.
Good
yeah,
to know.
yeah,
Good to
that
know.
makes sense.
Because some of these things aren't always exactly clear when they say them at the door, because they're trying to make it quick. And
Yeah.
there's not like a sign at the door that you can
Yeah,
read.
it says, so there's no unified way of explaining it. It's like some over deity just decided
It's
to
what they
slap a no
remember.
fighting sign inside the building and enforce it
It's
using
something doing
gun
case to
powers.
case. It
Yeah.
seems like the relic takes all of us case to case basis,
Yeah.
rather than putting general rules.
Rather than being
Yeah.
indiscriminate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
if it were indiscriminate, everybody would have literally no magical ability. So anybody that needs some sort of magic to require some sort of function would really be fucked over.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's,
It is quite specifically and only a no fighting.
No combat. Yeah, no
yeah.
combat.
It's just stuff
Yeah.
for living and functioning
Well,
properly.
it's not just combat, it's like anything that can be used for malicious intent is
Yeah.
shut up.
It makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, but it's like on the level of fourth dimensionality, where it doesn't make sense unless
Yeah.
you take a look at it from a very specific point of view.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, because every time I've heard them introduce somebody, it's not always the same person at the door, and even if it is the same person, sometimes the description changes a little.
I mean, even when you
that's-
talk to staff, their explanation of how it functions is usually depends from person to person.
Yeah. Which makes it really confusing to remember sometimes what
Yeah.
exactly you can and cannot do.
But once you got it confirmed, it's a lot.
But basically,
Not
you
easier.
can't do anything a normal human can do.
Mhm. I guess I'm glad that I'm not blind.
Yeah, you're not blind here.
So technically, you can throw a punch, but you're probably gonna get kicked out.
Oh yeah, you'll get kicked out.
Yeah, like.
Or
I
panned.
mean, I am technically still blind in like the human sense of the word.
Yeah,
I can at least
just
see where everybody
vision
is.
in different manner.
People that have
if
like.
you're using magic to fuel that, it'll lock it in that state, so it no longer requires you to expend magic to keep your eyes working.
Yeah, I don't need to consciously use magic for that. It's kind of like it's just always been that. It's like how breathing is. You don't have to consciously think about breathing. Otherwise, that would fucking
in a way, it's sort of like soul sight in a way as well.
When you walk in the doors, you're locked in the state.
Well, it is soul. It basically just is.
Yeah.
It's just how it be. There's like the only one person that I can think of that I can't fucking see, and that's this lady named Null. She's quite literally just Null. I can hear her and I can smell her, but I've come close to bumping into her every now and again because I just can't see her very well. Because like no soul.
Can't see me any place other than there.
Yeah, like no soul. Not really
no magic.
Too much smell on her. She doesn't smell like anything, but her clothes smell. And she doesn't seem to really have that much magic. It's just what she is.
Yeah.
She's hard to see. That's not her fault, though. She can't do anything about that.
Just hang a stake on her.
Yeah, like when everybody was asking me, well, how do you drive? It's like, well, I don't know how to explain it. I just
do
know how to get around. I've been doing it for 400 something years. I'm pretty good at getting around.
Yeah, your mouths, eyes. I stole your eyes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you took all the extra eyes.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Can't help it. I feel attacked. For some reason, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, Elias sounds pretty British to me, so what does that say?
God blimey.
It's okay, that's okay. I love you the way you are. Don't change anything. You don't need to be an American just to be loved. Americans kind of suck sometimes. Okay, I'll let you go now.
It's not as busy as last week though. But
I was hearing that one. I made Saturday last week, but I was hearing that Friday last week was something else.
Oh,
Friday was really busy.
Yeah, it was fun to see, but it was.
I don't like it. I don't like it when new people I don't know just come up to me and start talking without even introducing themselves first.
No, that makes sense.
Also, strangers are scary.
I'm scared.
I don't. There's stranger danger. Mom told me not to talk to strangers.
She's not here at the minute. We can talk to strangers now.
I don't want to do this. I want to make Mom proud. Was I talking to strangers? Yes, I am aware it is very dumb.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Fine. It's fine. I don't know how I've ended up like talking to so many people. It just happened.
Yeah. It's just because you're quiet and genteel and a doormat.
Thanks. I do love being compared to a doormat.
Well, I mean, anytime
Very
you
good.
told me anything happened to you, you're just like, I don't know how this happened, I just got dragged into it.
Yeah, but that's essentially my whole existence at this point.
That can also just be how it happens in the city.
Yeah.
Just stuff happens.
See, people have tried to drag me into things, and I just tell them politely fuck off. And then they tend to do that.
Yeah, but what about...
It's like the other day we were at another cafe. And we were having a private conversation away from everybody else. So it's not like we were standing in the middle and like being inconsiderate and, you know, talking about private things and glaring at people when they dared look at us. No, we moved as far away as we possibly could to the very edge of, you know, what was still considered the cafe, and we started talking, and people continually just kept coming up to us, and I was just like, please, politely fuck off.
It's one of those things where it's like, you look over and it's like, oh, they're quite obviously, you know, like, in a private conversation because they've moved that fucking far away.
We're gonna waltz right up and be like, hey, I'm coming to bother you and asking what you're talking about. And I'm like, clearly it's private, so I'm not going to tell you. Please go away.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of
That happened 3 times while we were talking. The first time I was about to say something until like Elias and a person named Rin showed up, and they're like, hey, Ferris, I'm not here to say hi to you, I'm here to get something out of you, like usual. Ferris just gets used by people who claim to be his friends, and that pisses me off.
It's fine. I'll get some. They'll owe me.
It's not fine,
They'll owe
though.
me.
It's sure they will.
They'll fucking owe
they
me.
will.
They'll fucking owe me.
Okay, do you really think some of these people would actually stick their neck out for you once they've just fucked off from your life for months on end?
Contract.
You haven't made me.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to start doing now.
Yeah, if people start needing some things for you, you're gonna have to start signing to actually get something.
Yeah.
In turn, to actually make it worth your while. Because, like, I understand, sometimes it's very nice to do something out of the goodness of your heart, but if certain people only come up to you when they need something rather than just being a good friend, then they're not a good friend, and you shouldn't give them the time of day.
So, okay.
Anything, that'd be treating you like God. They'll come to you unless they need something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, contracts. I always
like, okay,
tell
look,
other people to...
You've been trying to hammer this home to Sakura when Sakura got
Yeah, and then I'm not fucking
have
following
you
it
made a
myself.
contract that states... It's like, okay, you say, Sakura, have you made a contract that makes sure you get paid?
Yeah, and
No, you need to get one, because otherwise they'll be like, well,
and then I'm like, oh yeah, people owe me a favor, but I don't have it written down.
Yeah, you know, so big brother, practice what you preach, make an example.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start being smarter. I mean,
like, in order to, you know, to join the chateau, I'm pretty sure I had to do paperwork. That's kind of how things work. Paperwork, bureaucracy.
Shit. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So I'll start doing that. I mean, we did kind of have that contract with those fucking angels to get a door, but I mean, we didn't ask for fucking much. We asked for like we asked for onsen and sake, and we haven't gotten that. The only one who's actually technically gotten that is Osa, I think. Because he's actually been living with Katsuo. But he took himself off the contract as well. Yeah, he took himself off the contract. And like, I know Katsuo would honor that. I know Katsuo would honor that if they asked. And it's kind of more like a thing. It's like, hey, Katsuo, can we finally make? You know what? That's what we'll do for the beach day, technically. Well, yeah. Because Katsuo's got hot springs near her home, and we'd be like, hey, Katsuo, can we come over? You know, finally fulfill the payment of the contract. Yeah. We need some time to relax. We should have asked for so much more. We went into a fucking what was essentially a tomb. Risked ourselves. Yeah. With holy stuff and abyssal stuff. Osa wanted money. Like Osa wanted money, but I'm just like. Didn't he take some from that place at the end?
He did. And I took alchemical ingredients and gave them to Malin.
I think I took a bit of money, but
I think he took a bit of money.
But we should have put in more fucking writing.
I mean, what would have been a good price other than being like, okay, for this favor you owe us one.
Yeah, we probably should have put something like that as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already wrote up the contract in
Yeah,
paper. What's
so-
done is done. We'll just have to. You and I will have to collect our payment at some point.
Oh yeah, no, it's good
And
payment, but we want
Katsio
more.
will honor that,
We're
especially
being
if
greedy.
we're polite and respectful.
Oh yeah, no, I think we've got sort of a decent friendship with Katsio to a degree, so
Yeah, I like Katsio.
yeah. I just
Katsuo's been doing a lot out of the goodness of her heart for
Yeah.
no payment when it comes to my dearest twin brother. So if Katsuo, okay, so for me personally, if Katsuo asks me of anything, I'm going to do my best to do whatever the hell it is she's asked me to do, just because she helped Osa so much.
yeah.
I kind of feel like Katsuo just helping Osa so much after that is also a good payment as well.
Oh yeah.
Because without Katsuo and Alistair, Osa probably would be dead by now.
And
So
Alistair's
you know what?
been
I'm good. That
good to me.
wasn't part of the payment. That wasn't part of the payment, but I'm going to take that as just like a nice bonus that wasn't talked about. She did take good care of Osa, while none of us were really able.
Yeah. I mean, we're not medical or like.
Well, I wasn't at the time.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're not like surgeons.
just had
We're
some
not surgeons, essentially.
No, I am not a surgeon. Not yet.
Well, if cutting them to pieces
I'm
is
going to
surgery,
nursing
then yeah.
School. Yeah, like I'm going to nursing school, and like nurses are fucking invaluable, like so fucking invaluable, like they're so valuable. Cause like yeah, everybody's like, oh, I want to be a doctor and I want to be a nurse. Like doctors are good. Doctors help. Doctors can kind of, I think, focus on more specifics. Nurses basically have broad, wide knowledge of general care of human beings. Like, they typically have to know how to stitch people up. They have to know how to administer drugs in certain amounts. They have to know how to properly insert needles into people.
Yeah.
Nurses do a lot, which is why I'm going to nursing school rather than just general, like,
So you can help out
going
more.
and
Yeah.
shooting for just a doctor.
Yeah.
A doctor of a very specific area.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. You always hear doctor, but then it's like doctor of.
Like
and it's
what?
just so
Like,
many-
are you a cardiologist? Are you a nephrologist? Are you a pediatrician? Are you an ear, nose, and throat doctor? What kind of doctor are you? And if a nurse just says nurse, then you're like, oh, okay, that's a nurse. Does nurse things. That's kind of pretty, like, when somebody says they're a nurse, you know exactly what they're doing.
Pretty much
Typically.
everything.
They're basically keeping the hospital afloat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, the custodians and nurses in hospitals do so much to keep them going.
Yeah, they're very much like more of a. I want to say general medicine, but that's like very important in regards to how hospitals are run. And then the doctors are more sort of like, yeah, they're specialised into like,
Exactly.
yeah, into certain illnesses or body parts. It makes sense how that works.
A ghost said to you, Ferris, it's Cassio, I do believe relaxing the hot spring is a fine payment, which I agree.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's true.
I mean, I wouldn't even tell Cassio, like, hey, bugger off. Like, I would be like, no, this is your house, you're allowed to stay, just as long as, like, I get to just, like, chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe have a cup of tea.
Yeah, no, Catsio's good. But if the angel side of that bit asks for help again, then we ask for a lot more.
Is that like an RC car?
Especially Rose, like anything involving Rose. Yeah, it looks like it is an RC car. But yeah, like anything involving Rose, definitely. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Why should I help you? You do nothing but like be a butt to my brother, and I don't care. I don't really care what Vanessa says. Like, well, in private, it's like in private doesn't mean shit. If that's not what she acts like in day-to-day basis, actually to our faces, that doesn't make it any better. That still makes her an asshole.
Yeah, but I mean that's just angels for you.
Well, that's racist. No, that's not just angels. That's just
They're
gross.
racist to us.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we should be racist back. We
Yes,
should
you're
be
right.
and I can't believe I'm about to say this, the bigger person. Just recognize that, yes, Rose is an angel. Not every angel's an asshole. It's just Rose is an asshole herself.
I know. I mean, I met like Asima. Well, I've met a couple of Asimas now. Oh, there's one Katsuya's play.
Okay, Asimars are essentially.
They're-
Asimars are just like the holier versions
They're-
of just a tiefling.
Yeah,
That's
they're
essentially
angel
just what they are.
tieflings.
Yeah, basically that's just what like in very, very simple terms. That's basically what I gather an
For whatever reason, my
ASMR
mind
being.
jumped to thinking you were talking about ASMRs. I'm like, oh no.
I do,
It's just
well,
people
I do
go
like
around
ASMR.
whispering. There's people that just like.
Don't. I've been told I've got a very good ASMR.
It's just a pair of lips that float around, going like,
Oh my. That sounds like
No, just like
that would show up to the casino
pair of,
just
no.
once.
A pair of lips, and like a pair of, bodiless, floating feminine hands with long nails for tapping on random things.
an ASMR and AM ASMR walk into a bar.
Now Jerry's gonna feel. Now Jerry's gonna feel like violated. Whispered in your ear.
Oh shit! Now I've got an idea.
What, you would run an ASMR channel where it's just me like.
Oh,
There might be a lot of money in that.
You have a devil girl dressed as Cooking Mama. Like, wait, no. This channel is like ASMR cooking though. Okay, so some cooking noises are really, really satisfying.
Maribel says, "Nice job."
I think it's a friend for kids.
That's essentially what it's gonna be.
I am can.
Even better than Mama.
Okay.
The other red-haired dude. He's like, I want your boss.
There's another thing about this. I'm not gonna get randomly head patted. Now people randomly head pat me at the casino.
Oh,
And it's
well,
always like the most awkward thing.
I don't mean
I'm in the suit. You can't touch me.
I mean this in the best. I mean this in the best way.
I thought you were a robot.
Just be blunt about it.
No, he's piloting. the
I'm in
robot.
here.
Up in the head. But Levin, I mean in the best way possible. You are incredibly cute, and I mean that, and you are very attractive, despite being very small.
Yeah, I'm always like, I don't know how to say like comments like that. Like,
You don't have to. It's fine. You just keep the awkward silence anyway.
Wait, it's Pacific 11.
This episode in Maribel's ASMR are sewing tiny looks for a friend of I've got a good microphone to pick up the sound of the thread moving through the cloth. No, actually, it doesn't sound bad if you've got a decent microphone. I've heard I listen to knitting and sewing ASMR sometimes if I have something I want to work on and want to be motivated.
And it's just like, partway through it's just, ah, fuck, I stabbed myself.
It's like, I poked myself with a needle.
Bollocks.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Thank you.
do that. I just wanna do Maribel videos. I just wanna take videos of me just doing random things.
Hi, this is me. I'm walking. I'm walking.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Today, we're walking up an echoey stairwell, so we can sing, so I can make TikToks of myself singing quickly.
No, no TikTok. I'm walking up these creaky stairs.
Never ever mentioned.
Today, we're practicing necromancy. I'm going to bring Vine back from the dead.
Oh no.
It's gone. Maribel, it's
Too
gone.
soon? Too
It's
soon?
gone. It's never coming back.
Not yet. Not until
It's
I've
never-
tried it yet.
It's dead.
Gonna come back. It's gonna work.
No,
It's
I
not
don't
coming
get
back.
why it hasn't happened yet. Despite how many often people do it, but it's like, isn't there always like a huge risk of bringing stuff back that you end up bringing back something horrible instead?
The
Is that
anti-Vine.
how TikTok got created?
You get opposite Vine, you get Enive. Wait. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Vine backwards. Enive.
Oh
Or
god.
Eniv.
No, it's just TikTok.
Eniv is here.
Yeah.
No. I don't think you like. They had the rotten carcass of fucking
It's basically carved out.
Vine. Yeah, they have the rotten carcass of Vine, and as they brought it back, it became TikTok.
And just...
And the only reason it took off is because people miss Vine, and what is just like desperate for anywhere.
Oh. That's the deep lore we're getting. We're doing it.
Yeah.
What's the password?
The password's probably just 1234 knowing Panda, if that's the still password.
I don't think Panda made the password.
No.
Got it? Wait.
Try 1234 anyway.
Wait. How did? Wait. Oh yeah, no. He had his little claws. That's how he
4, 3,
typed.
2, 1 then.
Doubt QWERTY.
I don't actually know what the password was. I just
I
know
was about
Panda's
to ask-
character.
I was about to ask, like, how does he type? But then I realised he had little claws as well. So I went.
Yeah, he has little claws. Or he just holds, or he holds just like a dowel, or he just holds dowel. No, that's Amon. Amon can't use the normal keyboard. He just goes press and he presses fortunes.
Ooh, yeah.
Or Kaya.
I don't know who that is, but
Fish lady.
I don't
Blue
think
fish
they
lady.
realize it's me yet.
Oh, Kaya or Kia? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Kaya.
didn't actually know her name.
Kaya.
Kaya, right? It's Kia.
See, because like
It's
I
a
know
car.
half of them do actually have name tags, but the print on their name tags is so small I can't read it.
I also just
It can be
need
Because I'm
glasses.
kind of fucking blind.
I need. Oh, I'm gonna get glasses. I'm gonna get like those cheap like glasses where you just put on and they don't
That
actually do
dude
anything.
poked your tail.
Who poked my tail?
That dude over there by the menu. He walked up behind you, poked your tail.
What?
JT?
This...
Yeah, that was Hold on, let's go to the bathroom. We're gonna fix this right up. Come on. Come on, Ferris. We're gonna help you. You're gonna live, Ferris.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
live. No, I'm already dead. It's fine. Wait, what?
No.
Wait,
We're
what?
gonna
Wait, what?
grab
What's fucked?
get some soapy. Get some
Wait,
soapy
wait,
water.
wait,
Get some soapy water and just let me just get some soapy water and on your tail. Okay, paper towels. Paper towels.
Okay. Well, I can't believe they don't have a fucking.
Towel off your butt.
What?
Oh
What?
no, we already took care of it.
Yeah.
I just toweled off your tail.
What happened?
There you go. Somebody touched his tail.
Someone touched my tail.
No, he's fine. He's fine now. I've saved him. I'm a medically trained professional.
Okay, I don't actually know where. What happened to someone touching your tail?
It's just very.
Yeah, it's very rude. It's just rude.
Oh. Okay, yeah, fair. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I've never expected that we'd have a part, like just a group of people just chilling out in the bathroom now.
yeah, we should probably go outside because this is a bit weird now. We're just in the bathroom. Yeah.
I don't want to have a casting couch inside the bathroom. I do one thing and everybody's like, wait, what? The bathroom.
You came right over shouting that you're gonna save his life or something. We're like, what's going on here? Because that's all we hear.
You know what?
Like,
Fair enough.
seconds I stepped away.
Can I save you?
Somebody just came up, some dude just came up, touched his tail, and like, as I was looking at him, and then he fucking walked away. That's very rude, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Dilly! Dilly caught!
Sometimes it gets really bad coffee.
Fucking, I can't believe she's fucking profiting off his death, the bitch.
It's just all of she's screaming no away. She's profiting to go away.
She's
To be honest, we should have wrote the book first.
We probably should have, yeah. Fucking. I don't think she should get the plane scenes right.
You crashed 2 planes and that's a lot of money.
The plane scenes better be there.
That's the important bit, that's how he died.
Imagine if it's just softly fucking romance novel.
Ooh.
I just wanted to
For middle-aged women, fuck it. Oh, that made me so angry.
I'd like another water.
How many people have tried to hit on you when you're in the maid mech?
None, because this is my first time getting to a PL establishment. I got it running today.
It's gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I have a feeling about that, especially with people's attraction towards all things.
You know what's a crying shame?
Yeah, like somebody's gonna go like, "Hey, baby, do you want me to like I don't know twerk something?"
On the streets, so yeah.
Oh,
Right now,
I want to be her.
there was a problem with both E. coli.
Wait, who you want to be?
We got some other bacteria going on.
I want to be Lady Dimitrescu.
Well, not you.
I want to be seven.
You want to be my mom?
I want to be 7 foot 6 inches tall, Ferris.
You're not allowed to be taller than me,
Wait,
so...
that's my mom though.
I think that's everybody's mom though.
Yeah. If you look on the internet.
She's the one that created me.
They created you.
Sugar cookies, just one crack.
Yeah.
Like
Fair
actual
enough.
lady,
So I'm
or
gonna walk
that's
away
the
now.
username.
Like, actually, Dimitrescu.
Ah. Isn't she dead now?
She's dead? Is that why I haven't seen my mom in a while?
I don't know. Maybe it's a different Lady Dimitrescu that I'm talking about.
Someone else's tail.
I didn't do that. Yeah.
Wait, have you seen her?
Okay, now.
No.
You know what, they might have found out that their mother's dead.
Yeah, I had to walk away to save the singular brain cell we have to share.
I think it's getting burnt out, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's like... we've got to take it.
Yeah, it's struggling. It's I think we're gonna have to take it out back and old yeller it pretty soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to adopt a new one.
Oh, shit. I can't believe we're going to have to get a new one who's
Have to get a new brain cell.
broken.
Oh no. I've got messages. What are these messages for? Fucking shit. Goddamn at everyone's.
I'm just gonna pop to the bathroom quickly.
That's fine.
I need a bloody drink. So I'll be back in a minute. I realised I put my headset in front of the fucking fan, so that's a bit of fun sound. Probably should just mute it altogether. Would have been a smarter idea. I just don't do the smart things, though. Smart is too smart. It's time anyway, 5 to 2.
And now I know what you was talking about. I see you. Right there.
Yeah, some people just don't get the right angle.
Hello.
Oi, oi.
What's that?
What's up? I just been to the bathroom and all that, and yeah. I feel better now.
Good, good.
Everything good. Eleven in big suit is really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, when you first walked up and like they just started talking to me, I'm like, who is this person?
Like,
and then I'm like, oh wait.
It was like the voice familiar.
Levin?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah. Well, okay, you have to admit there are some people whose voices sound familiar, but they
Yeah.
just happen to be completely different people.
Yeah. But it's just unexpected. From Brew to I want to be that tall.
You can get a mech.
Oh.
Get a maid mech. And
Get a maid mech here.
you could do that for the next maid night instead.
No, I'm just gonna
Maid
borrow one of
outfit.
Hades again. I'm just gonna adjust it.
Again.
I tried to do it last year, but I couldn't get the sorted. I mean, like, I'm not very good at sewing, so I couldn't get the. If you get the meaning of what I'm putting down.
You could just stick balloons. You could just tape balloons to your chest so you get the same effect.
Right, but I didn't want to. I didn't.
I didn't even notice it came up.
I didn't want to
I guess
lie.
This is now one of those I come at the worst time to hear something out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I was discussing how like a maid
I
night
just had
last year.
fun having to like repeatedly take off my mask because people weren't understanding I was in here and they weren't looking at the right angle. And I was just explain this and explain no, I didn't build this from scratch and yeah.
Right.
Maybe look who's at the door.
Oh, it's Tasha. Holy heck.
But yeah, no, I was explaining about how last year for the maid night thing, I was thinking of doing it, so I was going to borrow one of my sister's like maid costumes, but I couldn't adjust them because I'm not very good at sewing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a costume when it's actually your uniform.
Well, yeah, no, I was going to steal one of her uniforms and use that, but
I don't think she'd be very happy
I
with
had
that. 'Cause
Patience. Imagine if I didn't bring this thing until maid night happened.
oof. But I think
I
that's
know.
probably not for another
yeah,
few months. So
Yeah, I was telling Ferris,
Yeah,
oh, if you want to be that tall, you could just get a maid mecha and use that on maid night instead of wearing a costume.
I'm gonna wear a costume, but I had to pay 80 back for that last year because I stole it. So
You wore a costume.
I was going to,
You tried.
but my body was a bit fucked up back then. So like,
I can help get size you for a new maid.
I'd still have one of 80.
For maid night.
And then we'll just adjust. We'll just that part of it down.
I should ask Isla, like, oh, where did you get your maid outfits? I can use that.
I'll look fucking fabulous, and you know it. And you know what?
You look better with a beard. I don't have to. Right, I won't have to fear skirts next time. I just bring this. I don't have to worry about skirts all the
You'll
time.
be safe.
Yeah.
I don't think I can grow a beard properly.
I don't think.
Even
I don't
though
think
if I do this, you
I don't think
might
you've got
hear
the
it.
face for it.
But like, there's no beard there.
I don't think.
But there's. It sounds like.
It just sounds like dry ass fucking skin. God damn.
Maybe my skin is dry.
It's a fucking moisturizer.
Maybe
then.
I need to put some moisture. Yeah, it kind of does. I need to
You need
moisturize
some
my skin better.
chapstick as well. You've got slightly
Well, yeah,
bloody
there you go.
looking lips.
She's gonna kill me
Why?
because she hates me going. But that's because. But she especially hates me doing it because I just do it randomly, sometimes without thinking. I'm a clock.
Hi, Tasha. I'm gonna ignore my brother for a second.
I gotta keep an eye on it. I've gotta keep being a little shit.
I thought it's only been a couple weeks, like maybe a month.
Not for me. It's been like I don't know, fucking a few months. Not gonna lie.
I was leaning, but my arm's not working properly.
Bite.
Oh. I
Please-
see.
please.
You don't really care about her biting your arm. I see. Gotcha.
Don't fucking use
Don't
me as
lean
your
on
arm
my
rest.
rebel. Put that into note.
Yeah. And also, don't point at her as well. Well, let's see, I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing upwards, so you don't bite me.
It's a good thing that you're. I'm gonna fucking
I
bite you.
swear you're gonna lose a finger someday. I swear. When she's in really, really bad mood and you just do something like
Oh,
that,
when-
she's gonna like.
When she's in a really bad mood, I've just fucking run away.
Good. I hope so. I hope so.
When she's in full on like.
I don't get that angry.
Yeah, but
I don't get that angry
if you,
often.
yeah, if you go into full on like Pac-Man mode, you know, I'm.
Pac-Man mode? Is that what you call it? Pac-Man mode?
I guess you could also say it's hangry.
Yeah, hang.
I see. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes. Not often though. Sometimes. I just kind of just eat, and I just kind of like, I need to eat something.
Hello.
Wait.
Hello.
Oh.
I give
Oh, you
you
can find some bread. I can make you toast.
a curse.
Is that a
Oh,
toaster on a
What's the curse?
Yes, it is.
smoker?
You have to talk like
Yes.
Kaya
Nice.
the rest of the evening.
The guy Radio Shack took
shit.
a GoPro
I
camera,
got
an
the-
RC truck, and a
got
toaster,
the-
and made me a body.
You chose the wrong person to curse if you want him to
Fuck.
talk like you for the rest of evening.
Gotcha.
No, I chose
Understandable.
the right person.
I got to think every
Actually,
time
no,
I
yes,
try
I
to
agree
talk
with
now. Shit.
Sorry, I can't hear
I
you.
got to think a lot before I talk now.
I hear basically no difference between normal voice and voice he's doing
Shut
now.
your fucking mouth. Fuck.
I'm gonna go get myself something to eat now that I think about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
I can't believe
You
I've
have to
been
like, go
cursed
now
now.
because they like. Hasn't this place been like closing like half hour early consistently now?
That was only in like
Kinda,
December. Last week it was open till the end, like properly.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because
All
it's just.
I want is a room somewhere
I already know.
far away from the cold night air.
I
With
fucking
one
hate you right now.
enormous child wouldn't it be lovely?
How many shots does this one have?
I hate you. I fucking. This- No, there's no alcohol. There
never know,
is
it's
not
not gonna
alcohol
hurt.
here. No
Didn't
alcohol
sound
here.
very like them.
Who knows?
Fuck
maybe there'll be
you.
alcohol here, like when they're done the new location.
Fuck you!
It's been on and off. I think it's some more. This is probably like lower priority compared to like the main building they have.
Yeah, probably.
I heard about it. Plus, I imagine the manager passing and such is also probably throwing some wrenches in that plan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And it seems,
really too
yeah,
bad.
they're just.
It used to be
Yeah.
a big panda man who would run it.
Hopefully there'll be like
Wait.
who knows? Maybe
Panda's
there'll be
dead?
like a portrait of.
Oh yeah,
Panda.
he's dead. He died
Yeah.
in November.
This happened, I think, like 2 months ago, something like that.
What
He was
happened?
found dead.
Scrappers or something.
think
It says in the
it's
news.
been- It's something to do with scrappers, but that sounds so iffy. And honestly, it seems like one of those things where it's like there's so many vague variables of how it happened that we probably may never know.
That's probably one of those things you
That's
don't
terrible,
want to
because Lotus
investigate.
is already an endangered species.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, bad.
it's more, I don't know. One thing I always like to say is just like sometimes you have to accept there's things you're never gonna know. Some people want
I mean,
full
that's-
solid answers to absolutely everything, and it's just
And there's things that
Nah,
you
you
should
just have
just
to-
not know. As well.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
there's
sometimes
things
it's
you
like just
shouldn't know.
accept that you will never know something or that you shouldn't know something, and
I
move
feel
on.
like I'm
It
in the
just- it-
position. There's some things that I wish I just didn't see, but you know, you live with them, I guess.
That too.
Oh,
There's
that's
always
almost
stuff you
every
wish
day
you
at the
didn't
Lotus.
see, but
Right.
The great thing about being synthetic now, when I used to be human, is that I can erase certain memories.
be careful with that. That seems like it can lead you to some dangerous loops.
I'm very selective,
Because
and I
memories
yeah.
memories are very much kind of. I think it's like very much memories are what makes us. So
Yeah,
you probably do some real
Be
damage.
careful
to
who
yourself.
you give that power to, as well,
But
because they can
also
fuck
that,
with it.
Very
Yeah.
accurate. Very accurate.
Oh, that too. You always get those people who just seem to be a bit too generous with giving items and such. That always makes me wary.
Yeah, it sounds suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there aren't
Go
people in front of
grab
the
a
Lotus
drink.
trying to panhandle or sell weird stuff.
But the bit in between is kind of fuzzy.
It needs sleep.
Min, I need another nyafe, please. Dilly.
1 second, 2 credits.
There is
I
the
might
2
need to find myself
credits.
somebody who can assess whether I'm a ghost.
Thank you, give them a moment. Give them uno momento.
There are a few people here. There's definitely been a few people with magical abilities from what I've seen.
She cursed to me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm also
I mean,
cursed.
people can
Shit.
interact with you, can't they?
Min is cursed.
Oh no.
I think so. Nobody's tried to touch me
I
yet. I'll be honest.
I got cursed to talk like her now, and it's very difficult. It takes a lot of brain power that I don't have.
I do not know how to talk like Kaya.
Hello, here is your number.
Thank you for the nyafe.
Sure. Hey.
Yo.
To me, ethereal, like that's like inhabiting an ethereal form, perhaps.
Oh.
Trying my best.
I'm just.
I'm having an
Hand work properly, please.
I don't know
Fucking
I'm a
shit.
ghost.
There we go.
You got it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes, you got it.
I did it.
When you get your
got
badge
it.
taken
Get it.
I have too much power now.
off someone to
Yes.
take someone's hand.
Yeah, that's
It's
a good
okay,
point.
Kaya.
That's a good point. Ah.
I mean,
Ayo.
I feel like it's been under
You see it
construction
better
for a
from.
while, I don't know.
I don't know. I know you see it better if you go to that window. Where it just kind of
I
ends
know which
and
one
it's,
you
like,
mean.
left partial.
Maybe it's one of those fancy holographic bridges. I don't know.
Try make. I don't know. I find it interesting. Like I want to know sort of why this place got closed off and is left so spacious compared to the rest of the city.
Maybe that is the reason why.
I mean, they stay in the lower areas. I don't really like come up.
I don't know. Probably
well, sometimes
meant to be
but
a
I don't
nicer
really
part
pay
of the
attention to all
mid-city.
that stuff. I just kind of just wander, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have been kind of
Yeah.
busy lately, so not really a lot of time to do other things.
I know that
Right.
feeling. I know that feeling.
Actually, even today, I decided to
I'm
come
gonna
here
try catch
because I
Kaya
passed
again.
by.
Because I just can't
I
catch
saw
their
this
attention. They're
restaurant.
like here, there, everywhere.
Distractions all the time. She also cursed him in as well. It's some bullshit, is what it is.
Nice place.
But what has Min been cursed with?
Possibly talking like her as well.
Quiet day, more than usual. I guess. Who knows?
It's
This
pain.
place kind of reminds me of the old Lotus. In the way that, in being a little bit smaller and a lot of multi-level stuff.
Alright, the old casino, right?
very impressive.
Thank you for the nyafe.
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
I'm a perfect customer, thank you.
Hello, Kaya. Guys, I haven't exactly showed you what I've done here.
Okay, what can help?
That was just.
But yes.
I just figured you'd want to see this done.
I've got a lot of things to figure out, it seems.
I've got a suit now.
I wish you luck.
Oh, you're in a huge beep.
What are you?
Yes.
I'm seeing.
Especially considering the amount of people that go there, maybe that's reasonable. Can't really
Oh,
have
yeah,
just,
the
like,
place is
one
always
cook
packed.
serving that amount of people, and that'd be hectic as hell.
Yeah, Thursday is usually the slow day. And it gets busier after that.
That's good.
Let's just go drop this off real quick.
This is more of the calmer establishment than the casino.
Yeah,
It's,
lack of gambling usually has that effect.
but there's not even the gambling at the casino either.
Yeah, not anymore. Well, they're supposed to bring back the gambling machines, but they haven't. Yet, anyway.
It might just
I
take
don't
a
know, they
while
still
to
plan
fix.
to.
Maybe at some point. We'll just wait and see. But this
I don't
voice
really
is
think
killing
it
me.
needs it.
No, it's got plenty going on. It's got socializing, food, bars, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's been singing as well.
Not as much food lately. Which is probably why they let me bring bread in.
I guess it's not doing any harm, so...
I mean, it's only bread.
Yeah, what's the worst bread can do unless you have a gluten intolerance?
Yeah, well, considering how many death gods and,
Oh yeah.
superhumans and immortals there are, I'm not too worried about people having gluten allergies.
I am the god of death. Oh, gluten! Oh.
I used to have a gluten allergy day, and I blew myself up.
Oh.
I can
Shit.
relate.
That's not ideal.
My original body got blown up in a mining accident.
I am going round to check to see how you are all doing.
Doing good.
Okay, I've been
Doing
cursed
good.
by Kaya to
Okay.
talk like her, so it's all good.
So, okay, how does this work?
I think it's all in my mind, so now I'm just talking a bit like Kaya. But
Okay.
a lot deeper. Because my voice doesn't go very... yeah, my voice doesn't go very high.
Cursed before you got in here.
No, it's not an actual curse. It's more in my mind. So, just I'm just
so
running.
it's just
I'm just running with it.
You were just running with it.
Yeah, I'm just running with it.
You. I don't think you talk like that at all.
Just running with it.
Look, I'm not very good at accents. I'll admit that. In fact, I'm kind of shit at it. But
Well, I mean, it wasn't your curse.
No, just gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. Well, if there is any trouble that you have at all, then do not be afraid to come to me at all.
Oh no, it's all good. It's just a bit of fun.
Okay, alright. I shall be wandering around then.
You know how
Oh, you do have someone at the door.
Twice the height of those units.
They wanted us to be able to tell the difference between the units.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's why
Now
the
I
hell
use the
they were.
footway. Man.
Yeah, that one's Pete. And the one with antlers is Stevie?
Pete? Seriously, Pete? As in Peter Pumpkin Eater?
Oh, I did not even think about that.
Not
I don't
really.
think that was originally planned. I think the unit was just Pete and didn't have anything on it. And then now
Come on,
I
the
got a
connection
second
seems
one.
kind of obvious, doesn't it?
Now it does.
Honestly, that's like a rhyme I haven't heard in such a long time. I just.
It's got to go let them know.
Small, but not like not small. Kind of, you know.
I have a
maybe
view of the
like
ocean.
up here.
You got someone at the door. Just to let you know.
For like 2 minutes.
Somebody
My
at
neck
the door.
Because my neck is not used to this angle.
Right.
Who's
Well,
at the
if you
door?
hang out
Is
around here, you're definitely gonna meet more tall people because I know people that are that come here.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see anything at this height.
Does your camera move up?
Not vertically. It just sort of rotates.
Okay. I think I know someone who can fix that.
Dilly, thank you. Dilly, no problem.
Paris.
Hello.
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 Been a bit since I've seen you.
Am
Alright,
I
I'm gonna have to
familiar with
explain
you?
this again.
You most
Yes.
likely have to.
Yeah, it's me, 11. I'm just... If you look at the right angle, you can see me sitting back in bed.
Hello, Mr. Windy.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Hello, Tasha. Nice to see you as well.
Hey, hi, Chris.
I don't think we've met yet.
I'm sure we have not. You don't look too familiar to me.
My name is Exus.
Azrael Dever of Chateau Dever. Most people refer to me simply as Winter.
Winter, got it.
Fancy.
And you are?
Jake Starlane. Former reporter.
Interesting.
Currently between employment opportunities.
Is this someone's handiwork of so-called poetic justice?
That's a good question.
No, I lost my original body because of a mining explosion on a comet. A gas pocket ruptured and basically destroyed my body, my original organic body, and then insurance company got hold of a common Cherub M unit and stuffed my brain in there to save my life, quote unquote. But apparently I still had to pay for it, even though I was insured. So I was in debt, and then I failed to pay off the debt, so they repoed my body, and a guy at the local Radio Shack put this together. And yeah, now I'm a rolling toaster. Yay.
I could ask my brother to pick you up.
Oh, I can't change bodies too quickly.
Of course not. The mind is a very fragile thing, after all.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't even adapt too well to my last body, and that one was more humanoid.
Yeah, I've heard, like, constantly swapping bodies can lead to a lot of issues.
Yes, I am familiar that someone
I'm still
once
cursed
told
by
me about
Kaya.
a sort of parasite that
dog
supposedly
like
only
this.
could possess the original thing of which
It's
it
not
had,
a natural curse though. It's
you
I'm
know,
just going along with it
parasited
because
upon.
it's fun.
So, if it, for instance, went on yourself, and then went on a woman,
so grumpy.
it would start having lots
I
of
know,
issues
but
due to
I'm
the
kind of
difference in
having fun now.
hormones and how the body is meant to work, which would eventually
Will
lead
it
to
help
some
you if I
sort of
begin to talk like that as well?
meltdown in form of
No,
organ failure
no, because it's gonna
otherwise,
fuck
due
me
to
up
the
more. I
minor
think where I'm
differences
trying to be
within the
like,
body.
I got to sound a little bit closer to what
Do
you
not
sound
let
like.
your fellow's mind try to
Yes, exactly.
I have to keep clearing my throat
deal
as well
with
because
the
otherwise I
current
go.
situation. The brain is still sending out a lot of
Yeah.
signals, a
My-
lot of electrical inputs. You have phantom things by chance.
Poor little Ferris.
Oh,
Feel
how could you
fingers,
say this to me?
occasional fidgeting in limbs that you don't
Taking
have.
the
Poor
piss.
little Ferris. Poor big brother.
How could you say this to me?
So your brain or your mind has not adapted quite yet, so better to get you back into a more suitable body.
I had another
sooner than
nyafe
later.
because I wanted
'Cause you'd rather
more
not
ice
get
cream,
to your current form and then have
and I
some sort of,
brain freezed myself
Wait,
a little
isn't like
bit.
a parfait? Isn't like a wait? Is a parfait more like a yogurt thing?
It's called.
Hold
As,
on, I'm
I
gonna
think
look
it's
up what
called
parfait
as fuck
actually is.
still.
Well, when it does,
I had to look up what a
come
parfait
talk to me
actually
and
is
I'll
because I've never had one.
hook you up with my
First time
ramen.
from
Isn't some kind of ice cream?
Okay,
It's
consisting
some-
of layers of
God.
ice cream fruit served in a tall glass. Okay, so it is ice cream.
It's called as fuck.
I think it was. Why did I think it was yogurt?
You're a large mechanical maid now.
I'm piloting
I mean,
it.
yogurt
I got
is
the
what-
unit cheap.
Probably because sometimes they put yogurt in
It was a
parfait, I
hard
guess.
thing
I
to
don't know.
sell, and it's age and such.
I mean, I guess you
So
can
I
get
kind of
frozen
settled
yogurt
parfait ahead.
instead of ice cream.
There's a lot
it's
of different types of ice cream,
and
to be honest.
Should
Yeah,
be
there's
interesting.
like sherbet and sorbet and
Adorable.
gelato.
It's fucking huge.
So,
You can be huge and adorable. Everything's huge to
are you
me, so...
telling me that you wouldn't find a, you know, a griffin chick to be adorable? Yes, it's probably the size of you and able to topple you over, but it's still adorable running around, pecking at everything.
I guess that's true.
Or, if you want a more common example, Saint Bernard.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
Slobbery thing.
Yes.
I don't have a super nice face. I'm not usually all that surprised.
People are rather fond of horses and can find them rather adorable as well.
Yes. Yes, you.
I never liked horses.
Okay, you.
I might. I haven't actually decided. Like, I grew up with hellhounds, so.
Oh, I mean, alright.
And now every animal is bigger than you.
A kind of
So
a
I
more
guess by default, I'm
sentient
technically a
gun
dog person.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
You can still be a cat person.
I guess. Yeah.
If you don't,
I guess for the
I mean,
default. The default right now, I guess I'm more dog person.
it's more so if did you enjoy your time with the hellhounds or not. I feel like that's more the accurate thing.
That's kind of more the agreement.
Because you could have
They're
spent
alright,
time with
kind of-
them and not liked it.
They're alright,
They were
kind of
doing their
mouthy, though.
jobs. Yeah, they did mostly just doing their jobs.
Yeah, mostly just doing their jobs. It didn't bother them much.
No, they had a lot of work to do because of the fuck up.
Yes.
So, you know.
I'm sorry, I can't help but think you sound a bit like Neville from the Potter Puppet Pals doing that voice.
The
what?
Howl. Howl.
You don't want to come to you don't want to come to my birthday party.
Don't come to my birthday party.
It is pretty much what Neville says.
Oh my god.
How you can't do that, it's naughty.
Trying to defend your
It's very much like a Smoogle.
That's a very bad word. Oh, now I understand how to do Munch's voice from Oddworld.
Oh, boy.
Hello, is everybody?
Oh, boy.
I'm the only one left. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that, Tasha. I'll start it without thinking. I almost did.
Actress, I see.
Okay, stop.
Simpsons Halloween special, where there's like a Harry
gonna
Potter one with the frog.
What?
The fuck?
Right, it's there's the Simpsons Halloween special. They do a Harry Potter thing, and like they're making a frog prince thing, and one of them is a deformed messenger. He just froze up. I'll send you.
Oh my gosh. I think if you do that too much, you are actually gonna make yourself
it's like.
feel ill.
There's another.
You know,
Other
Peter,
unit just
Peter
like him
Pumpkin
here.
here, that's why he's wearing the pumpkin.
I asked the same questions when I got here.
To make us visually distinctive.
Why would you need to be able to distinct between two different service robots?
I can tell
So
the
that, you know,
difference
that
by
one
the
is
difference
point,
in
the
their
other
voice
one is
modulator.
Distinct at a distance, that's the idea.
I guess.
Why is
It's
that
more. I
important?
guess he's more so on the fact that, you know, doesn't matter if they're
That's the stuff.
That's so we know what to call him?
if they're the same unit and they do the same thing. It's more like, you know. I guess that's what you're saying.
Do you do the same duties?
Which somewhat makes sense.
We have been programmed to do the same duties, however, I have been acting on different duties than Stevie.
But you're both capable of performing the same duties, correct?
Yes.
And I don't understand why the differentiation is important.
Get ready for
Hey,
this.
what?
Remember this sound.
That could be considered a racist towards the
Just a puff of smoke. Just.
Did I make a claim that I'm somehow superior?
I mean, I'm not gonna do. Oh, In here it might be okay. I'm just not gonna do that when I'm outside. I might accidentally just puff up flames or something.
Yeah, if you've got a cold, like, does it sort of like build up and just go like, just like smoke?
Yes, and
Ow. No. Good
Have
point.
you not had a cold? Have you not had a cold before?
I've had some. I mean, not recently. I guess I don't know.
from the same production line. And
Well, I guess when you get sick.
Quiet here?
It's quiet here than the casino.
Quiet. I mean, the last time I came here, but sometimes it is.
Just
It
worker
happens.
1 and worker 2.
Yeah,
I see. I feel like I've been the loudest person in this room the entire time. I don't know.
Well, there's still a few people here who's just kind of just like, you know, in our, I guess you can say our own little bubbles and hanging out. Yeah. I'm kind of moving around here and there, but you know what I mean.
For higher thinking,
Yeah, I've been trying to like just throw myself into the bubbles. I've been trying to throw myself into the bubbles, but without being seen as an invasive species.
I mean, trust me, you're not gonna be seen as an invasive species. It's fine. You can just kind of scoot yourself in just fine. No way about it.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't want to make people uncomfortable.
I'm pretty sure
at the same time.
It's,
You know?
it's more of the way
I'm a bit
you
more loud.
get into it that matters, I guess.
but didn't want to say
Like, you know,
Yeah, no, I just have
going into a
questions. I'm
conversation
curious.
when they're already talking about something and just interrupt in the nasty own thing, right?
Considering that
You know what I mean?
Is that like a dig at what I just did? Because I'm pretty sure I just interrupted something maybe.
I think it was
No,
fine.
we were
It's
just-
not like there was anything in
we were just-
particular.
yeah, no,
going
we were just
on,
chatting
I guess.
random
It's
crap.
kinda-
Essentially.
Yeah, chatting about how me if I had a cold recently and how I do when I cough if I just come out cough up smoke or something.
It's like
Which I
feel that.
Not
I feel
really.
that.
I feel like I've
I
done
feel
that
that.
whenever I breathe fire too much and I get like, you know, when I get the throat gets a little bit too sore.
Yeah.
I mean, I
try to
breathe
do that,
one
but then
type
it
of
goes like,
fire.
and then puffs up smoke because I don't want to make the link, but it's kind of like a you know, and there's a faulty exhaust pipe, and they're just kind of, you know, smoke when they're trying to get going.
You're
they're
talking
just like,
about faulty exhaust pipes. I didn't make your friend uncomfortable, by the way, did I?
No, it's just a bit shy around new people sometimes.
What's with the headgear?
Because I don't want to be like.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's something.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's-
yeah, I just
Don't
don't want
worry.
people getting annoyed at me.
Oh no, it's just,
you know,
it's just
especially out here.
I mean, you haven't done anything wrong yet. So
yeah,
you're not
it's just
being
some people are a
wrong.
bit more,
Yeah, well, I mean,
like shy around newer people. They're not, that they don't really know. So.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a bit of a loud individual, you know.
When it comes to your condition,
I'm gonna life my other friends then, especially when he's
But
around
at the
me,
same-
because we get louder real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
you mean Amon?
Also, at the same
I'm
time.
referring to Amon, yes. Literally, I just want to say this right now. We've been doing a thing now, and he's been showing up with our group now because he's kind of back. And I swear to God, almost every single moment we interact with each other, it's always bickering and just random crap.
I heard about the car journey.
Not in a bad way, just kind of, you know, I say it's a love-hate relationship. We keep yelling at each other, but we know we like each other. So
I mean,
kind of like, you know.
it's a good thing I never brought my brothers and my sister here, because my brothers, if we all came through, there would be no hope for anybody else. My brother never passed the. One brother is like the deepest sounding guy you've ever heard.
I see.
The other one never passed the 3rd grade.
Okay.
The other one is.
Opinions about stuff
He's just like an old guy. He's like your uncle. He always say inappropriate things because he grew up way before and never learned any
that
better.
kind of guy. Got you.
And then my sister is like if Beyonce was way more ghetto.
After all, factions such as the Scrappers are, well,
okay,
rather active due to things
Yeah,
like that.
if Beyonce was way more ghetto, that'd be my sister.
Gotcha. You got some interesting family members in, I guess.
Blame them too much.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
but down.
Fun.
You had lost
We used-
friends and family and
we used
the
to have
like
fun
over
in you know, taking the van and running away from police.
Hi.
I lost the accent. The curse is lifted. For now.
Yeah. This is the continuation of Dilly.
Yeah. Dilly.
I like as soon as you, and like as soon as you started talking, I like as soon as you started talking about Dilly, the flux took your voice and started making it
Oh
robotic.
no!
It's just like,
Oh
Dilly,
no!
no.
I'm turning into a service bot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
shit! Ah fuck.
Oh
Love
fucking.
the outfit, by the way. It's very nice.
Oh think. Oh me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was about
Oh.
to say because I'm like he's got a new outfit, but it's been a new outfit for like 2 weeks now, so it's not
Yeah.
I
quite so
would
new.
complimented his outfit. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I look like a
I
lumberjack.
put this on. I put this on yesterday.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, this is my sister
Yeah, I
cooking,
got it,
mama.
Oh my god, cooking mama. I'm sorry.
Cooking
I
Mama
broke your
Bell.
curse.
Cooking
I'm
Mama Bell. It's okay. It's okay. You are forgiven.
Thank you. I didn't beat the egg fast enough.
Don't worry, Mama will help you.
Thank you. Teach me how to make spaghetti, please.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I will. I will. Cooking Mama Bell. Cooking Mama Bell. This is the seventh time. This is the seventh time.
What's happening over here?
This is the seventh time I've been called Cooking Mama Bell.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I can
compared
see
to
it.
Cooking Mama. Yeah.
I can see it.
Seventh, eighth, seventh. Well, now it's technically eighth time.
I mean, I didn't. I just said I could see it. That's all I said. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, you alluded to it.
I suppose I really just
Okay,
do it
fine. We'll
because
keep
you
it on. We'll
alluded
keep
to
it on number 7.
Oh wait,
with Min.
that reminds me.
Gotcha,
Right.
gotcha.
So, say I was to come here in a swimsuit, would that be allowed?
What?
What do you think?
I'm just gonna say this right now.
No.
You're not allowed to swim in that.
Yes.
You can't swim in
Family
those.
friendly
Alright.
restaurant.
Why does Elias get away with having the
It's
sexy maid
Elias.
outfit?
It's Elias.
Do the rules not apply? He starts leaping off of like the ledges and he starts walking on the
Okay.
beams and you guys don't seem to
don't
notice.
know.
He does it when you don't
See,
fucking.
Martin deals with that. I don't deal with that. And as for the
Okay.
main outfit, it's not that revealing.
Okay.
Well, I mean, sometimes he bends over and I'm like, whoa.
Swimsuit.
Yeah, sometimes he does bend over.
You can have a like a I don't know like a swimsuit and like a a shirt on or something.
One of those 1950s like bathing
You know, no, like normal actual like swimsuit shorts kind of thing, right?
Have it closed. Have
I mean, it would
actual
make
shorts
sense
on,
if you-
and I'll not
it would-
complain.
Ferris.
I just wanna go to-
It would make sense
I just wanna
if
go to
you
the
were
beach.
born in 1602 that you would use like the old swim gear was just like striped in one piece. Born in 1602 because I was born in 1603. I did the
She's been
math,
making fun of my
Ferris. I
freckles as well
remembered when I was
today.
born.
Oh goodness,
Yeah, you can
just
play
made me
connect
think,
the
I don't-
dots.
You just made me think. I don't actually have a swimsuit. I think about it.
Well, do you really need one though?
I want a beach. I want to go to. I want to
Not
go to.
me.
Can I have
But
a- I want a beach
considering
day.
I mean,
I wanna go
some
to a
people
beach.
react heavily to the fact that I sometimes tend to not really have clothing other than armor, maybe.
I mean, I don't personally care. My
You
true
don't
form, I don't
clothing
have
on
any
armor?
clothing. In my true form, I don't have any clothing.
I mean,
I don't need it. There's nothing
Yeah,
there to hide.
My armor is
It's just
shoulder pads,
mouths.
boots, and like,
And shield.
gauntlets and shit, and shield.
I mean, like,
There
I
is
guess
no
that
chest
doesn't-
piece in his armor set. I'm sorry, and I have my reasons.
Just take it. Okay, I was gonna say just take it on the
My true form, in my true form, I don't need clothing because there's nothing there.
God.
She's all mouth. Like literally.
Oh.
Just
Well, it's more like it's mouths plus, you know,
mouths plural.
just kind of like
Probably like
mouths,
natural
but
armor kind of
basically
thing, right?
just
Yeah.
no. Just let me finish. It's basically mouths plus skeleton with basically just skin stretched over it.
Ah, gotcha. I see.
She's a monster.
But there's nothing there. The fuck did you just say?
Nothing.
You calling me a
No.
monster now?
No. No.
Come on, man.
I literally told you earlier, I'm starting to hate my true form because of how people react.
Fuck.
And Amon doesn't help because he brings it up.
I'm bad at
Could have just talked to Dilly. This is Dilly all over again, man. This is Dilly all over again.
I've done it again.
You know, she's gonna sacrifice herself to Billy. Not Billy. To planes.
No, I'm not gonna crash 2 planes. I'm gonna crash 2 trains.
No.
See? She's gonna crash 2 trains on the train. And it's gonna be a toy train.
No. Not Thomas.
Yes, Thomas, his time has come. You must go out with me, for he's a great friend.
Ferris, come on, man. You gotta make up before it's too late.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't call me a monster. I'm not a monster.
You're not
I'm
the
your
monster.
baby sister.
I'm the monster.
That's a beautiful moment.
I know I'm making light of this, but this is actually something that has been bothering me.
Oh, I'm
The best medicine sometimes is laughter.
Oh.
It's okay, Cookie Mama. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make some cookies.
It's not good 8.
We'll make some cookies. Cookies for the Cookie Mama.
She made me some muffins. Yeah,
I mean,
2
I
days.
made everybody. I made everybody.
You made 'em for
I made
everyone?
everybody at the base muffins. Yeah, I made muffins for everybody,
I'm
but
not-
I gave you muffins. I gave.
Good.
Thank you. I like to think so. I don't know where you are. I could only make portals to places I've been.
That's
well, without being incredibly wiped out for the entire day afterwards.
I mean, how? If anything, just next time, just bring
But
muffins
even
here.
still, I don't know where you are.
Just bring a, like, a
What?
bag
Here.
of muffins at the
Yeah, let's just
entrance,
bring
and
some
then
muffins here.
whenever...
You're not allowed to bring consumables in.
Oh my
But you can put them on the
they're
rack.
actually
They'd have
gonna
to be at the
complain
door.
if you make muffins. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? Make them here then. If you can't bring them in, if you can't bring them inside, make them here.
Make it.
Tasha, I don't work here.
Make it.
I can't go behind the counter
I
to make
swear to
muffins.
God.
You know, you can always just leave me a bag of muffins and I can go get it.
Okay, I'll make when I make more muffins. When I come here, I'll
Honestly,
leave them at
I
the
feel
door
like-
and I'll write for men with a heart.
Hey, I don't know. I honestly feel like if you show up with, say, I have muffins for all of the employees, and your employees just say, no, you're not allowed consumables here, I feel like that's a little bit much. I don't know. That's just me, though. I'm just
I don't
saying.
know, I feel like Riley
we would
would.
just take them later.
Yeah. Riley would be like, leave them at the door. We get them all later. When it
Yeah,
closes.
that's fair. That's fair, I suppose.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright.
Look, I already work at another establishment. I don't need to be like Big Mike and have 3 jobs. I've already
It's-
got 2.
It's me, Big Mate.
Yeah,
If I
imagine,
start working here,
imagine having 3 jobs.
comparisons. The Big
Imagine
Barabelle.
having 3 jobs, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, imagine having 3 jobs.
I already technically have my one job, and I feel like it's a little bit much at
Compared
the
to you,
moment,
who's
but,
got none.
I'm jobless. I live in a treehouse for free.
Bro,
You buy food.
Do you need a job?
Maybe. It might be a good idea at some
Just a
point.
maybe?
Yes.
Can you work on papers?
You're
On papers? Or type
I can talk to my boss and see if I can get a free spot at my the newspaper I work at.
Ooh.
I can just write papers.
Oh, he's gonna be a newspaper boy.
I can write. I did accounting for a mon at one point.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can hold a pen. You might be qualified.
I can hold a pen. I can hold a pen.
I don't know why. I feel like it's a little bit more than just that, but you know.
I understand,
A news
Tasha.
article, that's all I gotta say.
News Oh, shit's fucked in the city. That's.
I mean, yeah, you can basically just write that any point in Saphira's history, and people will be like, "Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It
This
is."
person gets the city.
Pretty accurate.
Sadly, it's not in Superior though.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's gonna
okay.
That's your downfall.
Oh shit.
What city is it?
My brain right now, I can't remember. I work too much.
Can relate. Can relate.
Can't remember right now. My brain has
Look, Min. It's okay. Sometimes I forget that I am technically legally blind.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm technically legally blind. I don't see like how
Her
everybody
eyes
else
aren't
tends to see.
fully real.
I see. Oh.
Well, I really look like a mom now, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take those back again. There we go, I can see again.
Yeah, that did. I'm sorry, Min. They're very fashionable, but they don't help me see any better.
I mean, the glasses are very.
He tried.
Glasses,
Yeah, I appreciate
tend to
it.
be very person specific, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, glasses wouldn't help. Unless if they were magically enchanted to give me the sight of a human. Glasses of human sight. Imagine.
Her eyes are fake.
just human sight.
Like the almost kind of most useless magic item ever.
Hey, it would maybe
Glasses
be useful
of
if I
human
actually
sight.
wanted.
It's just like okay.
Look, it would be useful if I actually wanted to know what everybody actually looked like.
I suppose you know the magic item I've heard for and I
Wait, so
still don't.
if
I
you
find
can
it
only,
really
like,
fucking
see
weird.
Souls, it's like how does me pounding this look to you?
You're just floating in the air for me, but I kind of see like amorphous electrical energy around it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Just this little bright spot.
Yeah, but there's just like a little blip like right up 7 feet in the air. And I'm like, when you first walked up, I was like, wait to hear Levin's voice. Oh. It was a little confusing, I must admit.
Yeah, I think this is probably gonna confuse a lot of people. And the casino,
most people.
Casinos probably has. I'm seeing casino tends to have more of the folks who will just hint on anybody they see. So, yeah, I probably should expect that, and that's gonna be.
Yeah, one of
How do I mess with them?
One of the last time, we'll put on the most feminine voice you can and go along with it and suddenly pull out your normal voice. Yeah, the last time I was at the casino, I got hit on by
and then I just pull my face off, or I just pull the faceplate off.
Yeah, like one of the last times I was at the casino, there was like this like wolf boy. I think he was like a fae hitting on me. Like trying to be subtle about it, but not really succeeding at being subtle.
I'm assuming Amon was not around.
I was not yet dating Amon, and Amon was like, "Oh, Maribel, you're being flirted with," and I'm like, "What?"
Okay, it felt weird. Okay, I thought it was like okay, because if you were and he was there, I feel like
I'm gonna break him.
Shreds or something.
Yeah, like if we had been, yeah, I think if we had been dating at that time, he'd probably be like glaring daggers.
I feel like he would be doing more than that. He would actually go in his face and say, "What the fuck?"
Well, I don't want to shorten him down to just always resorting to violence.
Like my eyes are shit, so I'm sorry.
You do realize what he did last mission, right?
I want to see Amon's reaction firsthand.
Who are you gonna risk to be brave enough to flirt with me just to see Amon's reaction? Honestly.
Don't. I'm just gonna say this right now. Don't. Just don't.
Yeah, don't.
No. I mean, like, Amon's reaction to the fact I'm piloting this. That's what I'm.
Oh, he'd probably be like, "Oh, all right. Well, I feel like it'd be like, well, all right then, practical."
I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
I mean, apparently he really does not like synths. Apparently.
Well, that's not really a synthetic. Well, I mean, it is a synthetic, but it's literally just. It's literally just someone very. It's literally just someone very small piloting around a mech.
But yeah, basically this is the mech right now. Got it.
Yeah, it's just a mech.
You know, maybe he might be different. Who knows? I don't fucking know.
I think when she said, "Yeah, it's Levin in there," he'd be like, "Oh, all right. Now he won't get stepped on."
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been practicing.
He'd probably. I don't know if he'd nitpick like the choice of chassis, but I don't. Levin said he didn't really get the pick. I don't think he didn't get the pick. He just found it and repurposed it.
Cheap and such.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's cheap and actually
I mean,
was space. So it wasn't like
I mean,
I had to do a whole lot of modification to make things fit.
Yeah.
Does the job, so that's the important
it does
bit.
the job.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. It works.
Following the Kaya.
Ooh, Ooh. Cake mix blueberry muffin recipe. That sounds fucking delicious.
Stop! I already ate something and now I'm feeling hungry again. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I've eaten a bagel and some potato soup today. I didn't even toast the bagel. I was too hungry.
I see. Okay, I see.
I know it's 5 minutes, but I'm being called now. Well,
alright, that's fine.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. You made soup.
Well, I didn't.
Wait,
well, yes, I did make soup, but not today. I just reheated some leftover soup. Potato soup with bacon in it.
Bacon.
That's fine. You made it, but don't make. I know make soup.
I mean, soup is actually kind of simple.
No, but I'm tormented by a
Okay,
banana.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be saying that, I suppose, because...
Yeah, for context, there's this banana man who
torments me.
climbed up onto Ferris's head, grabbed his horns, you know, like the movie Ratatouille, you get piloted around by apparently
Someone tried
grabbing
to
your hair.
Ratatouille me.
And I make the joke about Ratatouille. The banana guy says, "Make soup," and starts shaking around Ferris's horns.
Yeah, like.
And he's been threatening Ferris ever since, and this was months ago,
Yeah.
probably back in like August or September.
I think it's about August. Yeah, August sounds about right.
Yeah, it was about August or September.
I am not making any fucking
And
soup.
He's been threatened ever since to make soup anytime the banana guy appears.
This is a continuous thing.
Yeah, a banana wants me to make soup, and I will not make the fucking soup. It's purely out of spite and stubbornness at this point.
How hard is it to make soup?
Not hard, but I'm not doing it because then the banana
Not
wins.
hard, but it depends on the soup, I guess. Because some are a little bit more complex.
But what if you want to consume soup for yourself?
Then I'll go to the soup store.
Why would you go to a soup store?
Well, Ferris,
So I don't have to make
you
soup.
want to know what you can do? You want to know what you can do to maybe cheese it? You just get some ingredients out that are the same thing in canned soup. And then take pictures of that, like preparing the soup. And then you take a picture of the soup being heated up in a pot. And you see if that works.
But the banana will think it's won then. At this point, it's not about not making soup. It's about winning at this point.
well, then you would stop being bothered about it.
Yeah, but
It is about defeating the banana.
the banana has to die first,
You know what?
of natural causes.
That's a little extreme. That's a little extreme.
I'm not going to kill it.
don't you
I'm just going to wait for it to die before I can have soup again.
So don't you just make banana soup?
I can make soup, and you can eat Ferris, I can make the soup, and you are allowed to eat the soup.
Okay, that's fine. Right, that's a way around
You're
it.
allowed to have
But
soup.
I can't make soup until that banana dies.
When did you ever make soup?
Once.
You didn't ever cook. It was me.
What about
servants
what
and
about
Mom,
before I
and
found
sometimes
what
80.
what about when I was on my own? I went to the takeaway and got a pizza.
Yeah, you got takeaway. You didn't cook. Your diet consisted of like Chinese takeout and pizza.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's listen, that's basically my fucking diet when I'm in Lower Zephyr.
We're gonna fix that.
Oh,
I'm gonna
boy.
fix
Yeah, I
that.
did say that. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it, I guess. Not complaining about it. I like pizza.
Yeah, so
I'll
so
get
on
you some
Wednesday we had chicken Alfredo and garlic bread, and I made a blueberry pie. And then with the leftover blueberries for breakfast, I made blueberry muffins.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then last night, what did we make last night?
What?
We wanted to make chicken fried steak, but we didn't have enough steaks. So I think we made, what did we make? Not quinoa.
I believe I have to inform you that it is now wrapping up time.
Is it? Oh, I guess it is.
What did
You're
we?
right.
I can't even remember what we made last night.
I also don't remember. I might have.
Look, I'm all anything that was on my mind kind of got tossed out when Sir Reginald got beamed in the back of the head with a rubber bullet.
Oh?
I shouldn't laugh.
Wait, that happened?
Bye bye.
I guess I wasn't there then.
You were not there.
See ya.
There you go. Have a nice evening.
We can tell you about it
There
later.
There you go.
Have a nice evening.
Sure.